Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's stream, now hopefully in glorious amount of resolutions.
Yeah.
I want to say 4K, but I don't think it's right.
Maybe 4,000, maybe 3.5.
Well, 1440p is Ultra HD, and then there's QHD, which I think is 4K, which is the next one up, which is 2160p, which is what we should be in now. Which is great for that one 4K camera I've got, which is that. So we're in 4K, top down still not 4K. The angle cam might be 4K.
Our ugly mugs are in 4K.
Yeah, it's what everybody wants to see. So, if the bitrate does get really choppy or if the quality drops massively, let me know in the chat. I will try and fix it on the fly. Tonight, we have Lawrence returning to the channel.
Hello.
Like, why is that? Why is that doing that? No, go away. Where was I? Lawrence is back on the channel with his Tzeentch Daemons. They're all very prettily painted by yours truly. And he's very happy with them.
Yeah.
Contractually obligated to say that because he's on stream. But also, they're also quite pretty, so that helps. Yes, and I am running a shiny new army, a new channel army. If you are a behind-the-scenes member, you will have seen some of the pretty photos already. I'm running Tyranids. This is my Assimilation swarm list that is definitely not inspired after Greg brought Assimilation on, and I thought, that looks pretty fun. I have very little gun, but a lot of chonk.
Yeah. Meaty.
I do like them thick, I do like them chunky, as the saying goes.
Just like that.
Just like that.
And I don't have as much gun as I think I need.
Yes, alright, we need to sort out, because I actually need to... Tonight we are going to be playing Mission 1 from the UKTC tournament pack, which is Terraform on sweeping engagement with swift action, which means our battle line units can advance and fall back and do actions, which is quite nice. You have 3 units of battle line, I have 2. 3. I have 3. Gargoyles of battle line.
I do have 3
Look at that, we are playing Warhammer as Warhammer was meant to be played. Before we get into that though, I would like to do a little sponsorship doodad. So the first one we have, why is the dice cam button not working? There we go, is the main channel sponsor, Mighty Melee Games. If you go down below, you will find a link to their web store. It is an affiliate link, so if you use it, I do get a little bit of kickback, but doesn't cost you any extra money. And then go support Mighty Melee Games, they're cheap. There's a very good discount on pretty much everything GW. If they don't have it in stock, you can reach out to Phil directly and see if he can order it in for you. And he's usually pretty good for that, and it usually arrives very quickly, which we like. So supporting them supports me. They provided the dice and the objective markers, one of which is upside down, and that's going to annoy me all stream, but hey-ho, we'll make it work. But also, we have a new channel sponsor. We have the wonderful Resin Wargames, otherwise known as Nathan. He is now an official channel sponsor. Nice. There's a link to his web store down below, primarily on Etsy, but do check him out on Facebook and Instagram. He has also very generously given me a discount code. So if you use top of the table, you get 20% off, and I get a little bit of kickback, which is very, very nice. Don't quote me on the 20% off thing. You get an amount off, and it's quite good.
Probably more like 2 now.
Yeah. Resin Wargames he provides fully commercially licensed 3D prints of tabletop models. Quite a lot of them are sci-fi wargame proxies. They match the scale quite nicely for Warhammer. So go check that out. It's all good. He's just quit his job basically to do it full time and run that as a business. So please go and support him. It's some of the best quality printing I've ever seen, and it's not copyright infringement, which is also a bonus.
It kind of helps.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I like to promote on my channel, is not IP theft.
Heaven knows I like a good 3D print.
Yes, and most of them look different.
I was going to say, I think there's probably like 3 plastic models on this table.
There's a few. There's a few. Anyway, before we get too far down that, so yeah, go check out Resin Wargames as the other channel sponsor. I'm going to have to open that window at some point because this room is hot already. Right, should we do some Warhammer then?
Yep.
I don't think I have any other channel sponsors. Oh no, I've got the whole YouTube stuff. So if you want to support me directly, the best way to do it for free is to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I try to stream 2 times a week minimum on Tuesdays and Thursdays now with the updated schedule. 2 quality battle reports a week, focusing on competitive play with the models that people have, rather than just going, here's the most broken stuff. We can do here's the most broken stuff, but the games tend to be over in like 2 turns, and it's not great content. A lot of UKTC being the main terrain format that we use here, because we live in the UK and that is sort of the biggest tournament circuit around here. There is a little bit of WTC. I can now happily announce that I'm officially selected for Team Ireland for the WTC this year. Ooh. And Greg is officially selected for Team England WTC. Ooh. So all we've got to do is get Gareth, hopefully, touch wood, will be selected for Team Wales, and then we can go and have all 3 of them. We were at Home Nations the other week, and we had all 3 of us were there, which was really nice. So in the run-up to WTC, you will see a lot more teams-focused content and that terrain format, just so I can get some practice in. Unfortunately, I will not be sharing any state secrets from Team Ireland because I don't
have
write.
any.
Yeah, I see what Team France does and I go, I'll have that. Right, what's Nassim taken to a tournament? I'll
If
run
it
that.
works for them, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Greg, so Theo, yes, no Greg this week. It's me on the Tyranids
I
because
thought that was
Tyranids are
quite
fun.
funny.
What?
Theo's comment just now.
When will
I
Greg
imagine
be on
he saw
stream?
the thumbnail of Tyranids
Yeah,
and
go on.
thought, oh, Greg's playing.
Greg, no. Unfortunately, no. You're stuck with my ugly mug. But when will Greg next be on stream? I don't know is the short answer. It is entirely up to him. Because he's now been selected, understandably, his commitment has just gone through the roof about how much he needs to play, and they're not allowed to talk to us about it as much. But that said, I will try and get him on for some more casual fun games. I know he's quite excited about the Emperor's Children. I think he's just got some of those arrived in the post, so might try and get him on there, because we've not got an Emperor's Children player on stream yet, because Nate's going to be a while till he gets on there. Right, that's enough rambling from me. Like, subscribe. There are memberships if you want support by throwing money at my head, and super chats, please do. I will interrupt the game to answer questions. Lovely stuff. That was a relatively short intro for me,
And
actually.
take a breath.
Breathe. Good. Let's do some Warhammer. So, tonight we are playing Terraform, as I said, and the army list looks like this. So, I am playing the Tyranids. Why is the army list button not working? I will go and do it manually then. Fuck it, we'll do it live. So, I am running Tyranids, which means my army rule is Synapse and Shadow in the Warp.
Yeah.
Synapse basically means when I'm within 6 inches of a Brain Bug, with the exception of Swarmlord being a 9-inch aura, I get +1 strength in melee, and I get to take battle shocks and leadership tests on 3 dice, which is very fun. I'm playing Assimilation Swarm, which basically gives me the sort of like Necron Reanimation. So in the command phase, if I'm within 6 inches of a Harvester unit, I can regen each Harvester unit, can point at a friendly Tyranid unit or themselves, and regen either a number of wounds or an infantry model, a whole model at full strength. And that's really what this list is built around. So I've got Swarmlord being my leader. He gives me 1 free CP every turn, and he is a Vect bubble of 12 inches. He's leading 6 Tyrant Guard, who are T8 5 wound models that are infantry, so they can come back. And he's also joined by another Hive Tyrant who has got the enhancement for instinctive defense, which means he can heroically intervene for free and gets fights first if he's near a Harvester unit. He's leading another 6 unit of Tyrant Guards because they're just fun, little, cute, like, I don't know, they look a little bit derpy and a little bit adorable, so I enjoy it. I've got a Parasite of Mortrex running around because she can spawn Harvester Swarms, Ripper Swarms, which are Harvester units, so I can use my stratagems based off of those. And a Neurotyrant rounding out the list because usually being able to point at your opponent as they take a Battle Shock test is quite fun. I've also missed off this list a Neurotyrant. There is a Neurotyrant in the list. When he is on the battlefield, I think, when I do a Shadows in the Warp, everything's at -1, which is quite nice to counteract Lawrence's Shadows of Chaos. He's going to be leading 6 Zoanthropes because Brain Bugs are just cool. And then in terms of Chaff and Battleline units, I have 2 units of Hormagaunts, a 10-man and a 20-man, a 10-man Gargoyle squad, a single Biovore holding my home field and putting out some Spore Mines for screening and shenanigans, 2 Lictors for Infiltrate and Fight First because I think they are one of the strongest units in the game. They are very, very good. And 3 solo Ripper Swarms because they are the easiest way for me to get the Harvester keyword where I need it to be. That is the list, and my deployment is broadly just hide from Lawrence's guns because I don't have much guns, but then be in a very good position to attack into the midboard and just brawl there with an amount of regeneration mechanics that hopefully annoys Lawrence. And Lawrence is running the Tzeentch Daemons, which look something like this.
Yep. So I've got 3 chickens total. I've got Kairos for a bit of indirect. I was always a bit down on him before the updates, but now I think he's a bit more reliable. We'll see how he goes.
What updates were that?
Start again.
What updates were they?
So it used to be used to be utterly pointless and really bad, but his CP generation mechanic went from if I used a strat on a Tzeentch unit within 6 of him, if I beat the round score,
that we were in or something like that.
Yeah, it's now just I roll a leadership check. If I make it, which will be on a 5, I get a CP.
Very nice.
I've got the Lord of Change with the enhancement for the Infernal Puppeteer. He allows me to shoot as if I'm
another Tzeentch unit,
Yeah.
basically.
I'm a model in a unit within 9. So I can string stuff out and shoot a Lord of Change out of a horror unit 40 inches away.
Which is quite fun.
Yes. And then I've got another Lord of Change because the Lord of Change model that I've got, Charles has only just finished it and it looks very, very cool and I wanted to use it.
I can do angle cam for this, actually. Oop. Right, there we go. Keep talking.
I'll carry on.
Keep running through the list.
I've got 2 Exalted Flamers. They're both leading units of Flamers. One of them's a unit of 6, one of them units of 3. And then I've got a unit of 3 Flamers on their own as well. I've got a unit of Plague Bearers for sticky on the home. I've got a unit of Pink Horrors and a unit of Blue Horrors. I'll be honest, the Blues are only there because points. I think Pinks are objectively better, but hey, I needed 15 points.
Blues are also good for infiltrate. They're not awful.
Yeah.
Like
If you want to
they have some play.
throw a 125 point unit away.
In some matchups, like Orcs or whatever, and just throw it as a screen, it's pretty alright.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But like,
It's better than a kick in the balls.
sure, not as good as Nurglings, but sure.
Why didn't you just take Nurglings?
Well, because I didn't have the points for them. They've got 3 units of
Lawrence.
Screamers, a 6, a 3, a 6 and 2 3s.
Yes. They would be great for all my vehicles. Or the anti-monster as well.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, that's annoying.
And they're 6/2/2, and they do fly over mortals. Oh, and I've got a Burning Chariot to strip cover, which which will help.
Yes. So in reserves, I have got 3 Pyrovores, a unit of Gargoyles, and my Brain Bugs. And Lawrence has got the Burning Chariot, a unit of 3 Flamers, and a unit of 6 Flamers being led by an Exalted Flamer.
Yep.
That was the end of your list, right? I haven't just cut in front and just gone.
Yeah, no,
"Rah."
that was. I don't have much actually. It's all really. It's all 4 Pinbons, and it's all really quite elite.
Lovely stuff. So, I'll be using the red dice today. Lawrence will be using the black dice. Let's have some fun, shall we? I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 1.
That means Tyranids are going first. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
Have you got any scout moves?
No.
Good. Game actions. Player 1 going first. Please tell me yes, it's all worked. I have also not got any scout moves, so I will draw some secondaries. I gain a bonus CP for free. Where's the... There we go. Let's get the touchscreen in the right place. So, do you want to give these a shuffle cut, all that good stuff?
Don't hugely
I got 2
care.
CP, you got up to 1. I will keep track of my CP on the app because otherwise I will just forget to do it. And I'm going to draw Behind Enemy Lines, which I can redraw for free because it's turn 1. Assassination, can't redraw that for free. Probably not going to get it. Oh well. And Containment. Excellent.
Fair enough.
Do quite like getting Containment turn 1. Let's do actions,
edges.
the board edge one. So I've got a Lictor that can run out and do it on that side, and a Lictor on this side. If I so wish it, I will be spending a CP for getting rid of Assassination because
You've got it, you might as well.
I'm not going to score it. So I have the CP. I'm not going to be spending much strats in your turn. The Assimilation strats typically are very reactive. It's when something dies near me, when I kill something, when Lawrence kills something. It's kind of fun, it's kind of annoying, it's kind of cute. So Assassination becomes Overwhelming Force, which is basically a dud. Perfect.
Yeah, good talk.
Do you want to talk about Flux tokens whilst I do my movement phase?
Yeah, Flux tokens are my army mechanic because, frankly, my Shadows in the Warp, no, Shadows of Chaos, there you go, Shadows of Chaos army rule is pretty pointless for this detachment. So I start with 3 little tokens. I can use them for basically any single die roll,
Yes.
basically. When I use one, I immediately pass it to Charles,
I do not have a Lictor on this side. Oh well.
and he can then immediately use it for almost every single dice roll. And then he
I
passes it back
can't
to
do
me.
it on damage.
You
That's
can't
the
do
only
it for
thing I
damage,
can't
you
roll
can't
on.
do it for hazardous, but I can.
Yes. You have uppy downy strats that can put yourself out of combat.
Yeah.
And Big Chicken probably will kill. How many attacks have you got in melee?
5, hitting on 3s.
I am debating throwing a Lictor into your turn 1, basically.
Yeah, fair.
But
I mean, I
you-
was going to move to shoot him, so...
Yeah. You have a strat that can pick stuff up out of
Yes.
the sky and all that stuff. So he's probably just going to wander and do Assassination. I'm just going to check where do I need to stand to stop Lawrence's shooting into my...
I moved 12.
He
And
moves
I
12.
have wings.
And you have wings, yes. Probably just going to go and stand him in there, in that gap there, which will force you to be there. Your wings might poke round and see the 20 gaunts that are about to advance onto that objective and do terraform. Okay. I don't think you will. And that's a unit of 6 Screamers back here, or
No.
Flamers?
3 Screamers,
Cool.
and then 3 plus...
An Exalted Flamer,
Yeah.
cool. That is fine, that is not doing much of anything. Okie dokie artichoke. So yes, this lictor is going to get. I'm going to check that it moves 8 and not 6. This is the first time running NIDS, so if you see me make a mistake in chat, they do move 8. Let me know. If you see in the comments after the fact, also let me know. So I'm going to go 8 to here.
I have picked him up on something that he didn't realise. It's for his benefit, so I probably shouldn't have said it, but you didn't know that Pyrovores had the
harvester keyword. I thought it was just
it
the Ripper Swarms. Right. Can I just borrow him to see where he...
What do you want?
This guy, I want to see... I want to see where his wings can stick around to, basically. So if you mark the back of his base... so you can go like...
Yes, no, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. I see why I'm being stupid now.
Yeah. So he gets an inch out of engagement range. He can go to there. Swivel his wings.
This one sticks out more.
That one sticks out more. It does indeed. I have a laser pointer somewhere. It's right here. Okay, that is going to get... Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Cool. He may go back to where he was. I'm still going to go there because it's sufficiently annoying. Or I'm not going to go there because I can just put a fucking spore mine.
Put a spore mine there.
Put a spore mine there. That's not a bad idea. Where's the 9 inches from you? Because that's going to cut down your movement even more. Because the back of your base, if you go 12, will be exactly where the spore mine is. So, was he basically on the line, was he?
He was, yeah.
Cool. So can I just have 9 from that? Yeah, I'm just going to put a spore mine there then. In my shooting phase, just to stop Lawrence walking onto that and being annoying.
So it's your first time playing NIDS, and it's my first time. I've played, I think, 2 games in 3 months or something stupid like that.
So we're going to make mistakes. I'm going to advance this unit of Hormagaunts.
So that lictor's meant to be unshootable?
Unshootable once I put a spore mine here is the plan. If he needs to wiggle around, he can. So these guys are going 15 inches, which is more than enough for them all to go and stand in this gap. These guys will be very much shootable.
By him?
By him, yeah. Okay. Because of his pokey wing. Because they're going to be stood on this terrain piece. Good. Yeah. I'm planning to use the terrain to block the lictor's line of sight rather than anything else.
Yeah, fair.
But if you shoot 20 gaunts, you're not picking them up in a turn. Because the spore mine also has the added benefit of stopping you being able to end an advance within 6 inches of it, so you can't just randomly advance the flamers down onto this angle as well, is my game plan. Which we'll see if it works or not. It might not. I do need to make sure that I screen the 9 inches as well in this corner.
Because I have uppy and or downy.
Yes. Have you got a short deep strike or is it just...
No.
And the Infernal Puppeteer range is 12 inches?
What's the question you're asking?
For him to point at a unit nearby.
My unit has to be within 9.
Cool.
But then I can string to any model from that.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. That is a-okay, I think. If you want to run into the mid-board and do that. Oh, in your command phase, are you within 12 inches of me?
Did you want to stay out of 24 of Kairos?
No, because you can move. Like, he can come stand here and I can't stay outside of that.
Okay.
And you quite correctly identified that you can't... you can just disrespect my shooting, which is kind of fun. So, how am I going to do the containments? This is the question. 9 inches here. It's probably going to have to be these Hormagaunts. I'm not particularly upset about that. The Tyrant Guard might just throw an advance and start waddling forwards. I don't think Lawrence is going to be able to kill enough of them that matters in a turn.
Question.
Yes.
I have anti-monster 4-up.
Yes.
Do I get that on the Tyrant Guard?
Yes, because the unit is a monster and an infantry unit.
Cool.
So you will get to the keyword
because
that just cares about when you attack. You're not on this objective. I am very worried that you're going to be able to start terraforming that objective next turn. There's not a lot I can do about it. Oh, well. Oop. So... We're not going to stand on the objective in case you draw overwhelming force. I don't want to make that easier for you than it has to be. I have no idea what I'm doing with this army, I'll be honest.
I'm sure someone at home is going, it shows. What are you doing that for?
I don't fucking know. I'm here to have fun. I want to bring a nice little army and have a fun game with my pal Lawrence.
Yeah.
Tyrant Guard are going to throw an advance, so I don't have to worry about cheating how far they move. 3. I'm guessing that means they get to go 8 inches now. I'm just going to pop one guy out here at the front to threaten to be able to res onto that objective if Lawrence shoots a number of Tyrant Guard. Depending how much he lines up into me, I'll just take that one at the front first when it dies.
Question, can they go through walls?
They can. Big Boy cannot.
Why?
Because their models are infantry.
Oh, is it model by
Yeah, it's model by model for going through walls.
But the unit
unit has both.
Right. Got it.
Yes, the fun that is sharing keywords in 10th edition.
They're a unit of 7, so they need 2 by 2.
Yep, they do.
I can't see it.
That is very, very true. If you kill 2 things, I'll be able to string my res. But otherwise, I do have to keep 2 by 2. So he's going to be in 2 of 2 here, and then with 2 and a guy's base on there. If you kill exactly 2, so the first one I take will be behind a wall, the next one will be in front of the wall, and then I'll be vibing to be able to take that. And then I just need to park my Ripper Swarm within 6 inches of Swarmingtons, which we have done. There. I'll string back these guys to also stay in range outside of my deployment zone. Look at that, I'm using my brain. Assimilation Swarm is a very different playstyle to what I'm used to doing, which means, well, frankly not a lot, but that said, it is an enjoyable playstyle for sure. I'm going to advance the Hive Tyrant squad. I'm going to 6. That's going to be all I need. Go here. And we have 2. We have 2.
What's their OC?
Like 1.
Okay.
Not good. Not good at all. Can you do me a favour and look up the Neuro Tyrant ability if he needs to be on the battlefield for you to do your to be -1 for your Shadow of Shenaniganry?
Neuro Tyrant abilities. While it's leading a unit, +1 to hit. Yes.
He needs to be on the battlefield, does
Yes.
he? Cool. Sounds good to me. I'm going to park the Ripper next to them so they're all nice and friendly. These Pyrovores are going to advance. Going 9. Just going to hang off of this line, basically. I'm aware you can run through and shoot me with your indirect shenanigans.
Or just with him.
Or with him, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. These guys are within 6 of... I think each unit can only be reanimated once. So
okay.
The Ripper here can do... Oh, they're also harvester units, so they can...
And they can ping themselves.
They could ping themselves, correct. So they can get their own unit back. I don't know why I advanced those guys. They can't terraform. Do I want to put something out to do terraform? No, Lawrence is way too easy to be able to take that off of me. I'm going to use this Lictor to screen. 9 and 9. So there's no silliness back here that I need to be aware of. And then this guy is just going to drop back here. My Pyrovore. As we discussed in shooting phase, he's going to pop a little gremlin down there.
Biovores are horrendous. I hate them.
Biovores are great. I do like them. I do really like them. They're a lot of fun. And I think that's going to be my movement phase. In the shooting phase, I will contain, and then pop a Spore Mine down here. And that will be my turn. I think I will hang on to...
Question, who's containing?
The Lictor is containing.
Okay.
I will move him so he's in range. Which means he probably is now shootable.
I don't know where is shootable, is not shootable. Where's your home?
Where is my deployment zone?
So you want to be 11 past him, which you're not.
I'm back here.
You good?
Yep. And
you're
then
11
wholly
past
within
him.
9. So there's no way Lawrence can position Big Chicken outside of engagement range of this Spore Mine and be within 12 of my Lictor to just get an easy snipe on it.
Yeah.
And then it means that these guys can actually tuck in a little bit more, which is perfect. Look at that. And this is why it's good to declare your intent on shit, and then your opponent goes, you've not done that, Charles. Oh yeah, let me fix that. So these guys can still be shot from this angle. That's always going to be a thing. But now it's very hard for Lawrence to put something here and snipe down there with shenaniganry.
I mean, I don't have that many guns.
No, I have a lot more bodies than you have guns, which is nice. So, that is a very, very quick shooting phase. Would you like to Flux token, sir. I'm going to score 6 on containment. And then depending what you uppy downy, it depends if I keep or get rid of overwhelming force. Probably just going to get rid of it, but you know, it's the thought that counts.
So I can't drop onto the thing. I probably just don't, unless I do it for the sake
So
of
I'm
doing
down
it.
to 1 CP because I redrew. Well, you're just looking for angles to drop and actually connect some shots, is it?
Yeah,
Is sort of the main
basically.
plan? Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I have no straps that I can spend in my turn, which is very sad.
So the Tyrant Guard are T8 7 wounds? No,
T8 5 wounds piece.
3 up save, and there would be a 5 up feel no pain.
For a strat, yes. Let me double check that they don't have to be in range of an objective for that. Oh no, they can't get the feel no pain because the feel no pain is only on harvester units.
Right.
I think.
And what would allow them to regen? There's a Ripper in there.
There's a
somewhere.
Ripper Swarm back there, yes.
Okay.
Codex Tyranids, Assimilation Swarm, Stratagems, Blades of Carapace. Yeah, it's harvester unit only to get the feel no pain. And if they're in range of an objective that I control, it's a 4-up instead. So I can give these Pyrovores a 4-up feel no pain.
Okay. Are they terraforming?
They are, yes.
And is he terraforming?
No, because they advanced. And you can just take that objective off me so easily, there was no point me standing out a Neurolictor to...
That makes a lot of sense, that.
Yes, I've occasionally been accused of using my brain.
And this is the 20 man.
That is the 20-man, yes.
Okay, so he has to stand there and shoot men.
And hope for the best.
And hope for the best.
Yep.
Got it. No, I'm not going to uppy.
Sounds good. So we go into your turn. We both gain a CP.
I possibly gain a second one. I do.
Lovely stuff. From Kairos.
Would you like to do my cards?
No, you've shuffled them, you're fine. Or we shuffle them again after I said no. Assassinate and Sabotage. Alright. Good actions to get out of the way early.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of assassinate, but yeah, it's fine.
Oh, you've already had a CP. Action in a terrain piece outside of your deployment zone.
But I have to live.
You...
So they can do that.
I don't think I can kill anything of yours, Lawrence. Like, the best I can do is 6 brain bugs into a chicken, which does not kill a chicken, I can tell you that for free.
The Hormagaunts can go into...
The Hormagaunts can, like, kill horrors or flamers. Sure, I can pull them down with just weight of attack.
But I have got a strat to make you salt
You can
-1
roll
to
a
hit.
dice, and I just don't get to hit on that dice.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. All the Tzeentch strats are a lot of fun. They are very much fun. In your command phase, I will use the Hive Tyrant's free stratagem to sticky my home field, because why not? Means I can just forget about it for the rest of the game. And I'm not going to be using it on anything else. So, let me grab a token for the sticky.
How bad are horrors at shooting? Blue horrors. Very, I
Blue
think.
horrors, they hit on 4s and they're strength 1 less than pinks.
3, I think. Getting blue 2 shots, hitting on 4s, strength 3 to 4.
Yes.
There's 20 shots, there's 10 hits, so he's 6 wounds. I'll kill
A number of
5.
dudes. These guys get flat 3 back on their res. Because they are endless multitude.
Oh yeah.
What you didn't see there, guys at home, was I did a Hormagaunt impression. And it was about as pathetic as you'd expect.
It was one of the
It was a
Hormagaunt
Hormagaunt impression of all time.
Mr. Man is going to move up to the
mine, which is going to explode, which I completely forgot that it would explode, and now he can advance his flamers around. But hey ho.
same here, I'll be honest.
Yep.
Going to do that thing,
Yep,
see as
so he
far
can-
around as possible.
Yeah, you can see 4 guys.
Blow me up.
Yep. I think it goes off on that, and I think it's just 1.
I think it's D3, isn't it?
It's 1 either way,
Fair enough.
but I'm fairly certain Spore Mines are...
Are you going to have a go at me if I get my twiddly...
No, that's fine.
wound counter?
Spore Mines, Habilitoires. Within 3 inches of 2 to 5, it's 1 mortal wound. On a 6, it's D3.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's down to 70. Sabotage. So that's going to be the Screamers.
Yes,
Oh,
lovely
okay,
stuff.
Out of the thing.
Yes. So yeah, I'm not planning on taking this NIDS list to an event anytime soon, but I think they're just quite cool. Mighty Melee are running a GT in a few weeks, which I ran a poll on last week about what army I should take. Sisters won the poll, and now I'm fighting my hardest not to just go if new World Eaters are out, I'm going to take new World Eaters because new World Eaters look very fun. Now that the embargo's all lifted and that, we get to see all the previews. I'm very excited about World Eaters. I think their codex is quite good. I think compared to Death Guard, it's not quite good because Death Guard's a little bit silly. However, Death Guard is like in a vacuum is what it is. So these guys hopping in range of the Infernal Master or Infernal Puppeteer to do indirect shenanigans.
Yeah, that's the one.
Into stuff. Cool.
And they will start terraforming as well.
Yes, because they don't count as shooting when the Infernal Puppeteer shoots through them, which is quite nice. So that's what these blues here have just strung out slightly to either, so we can basically shoot the Lawrence.
Hello.
I'm just gonna point out that
two guns.
He's got.
One's
Is one
18,
of them 18 inches?
And one's
I
12.
was gonna say if you're doing it to try and get out of line of sight, then you have line of sight. But the range is the important thing. I see now.
One's
Sure.
12, one's 18.
There you go. He's. Oh, it's in Demons. It's in core. It's in Index 1 when they get better.
Correct.
Yeah. When they get to 24 and 18.
Correct. It becomes less bad.
Yes. And that's the big 6-man screamers running up behind them, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
And these move 8.
They move 5.
Okie dokie, but they
They're
can't advance and charge or do anything.
Nope.
Just going to be men, just moving forward.
Just going to be guys being dudes, my guy.
Got it. Right, he's just going to...
That is the plan.
Mongle on up to there, something like suspiciously like that.
Yes, and your home field is now sticky for you, which is nice.
Screamers here are sabotage.
Yep.
Screamers here are sabotaging.
Sabotage. Lovely stuff. I might send a Neurolictor into them if it's any good. They're 3 wins apiece, aren't they?
Yeah.
Don't know about that.
Yeah.
Probably not going to do that then.
That was my hope. The Flamers move 9 base and they shoot 12.
Mm-hmm. I remember my Flamers are also there. Ooh, they're going 50. That's,
They won't get around.
it's not going to get round. Cool. I'm accidentally okay. We are vibing. So that's in the command phase, and my res is in the command phase. So okay, I can do some jank. I can do some jank. We do like a little bit of jank with this list. But yeah, so for the Mighty Melee GT, I'm currently looking at taking Sisters, which will be a lot of fun. Brendan's written me a list with the help of Dale, and it's about exactly what you'd expect for a list written by Brendan and Dale.
Screamer's going to move up to you. Can't
Okay.
quite touch you to proc mortals.
Oh no, what a shame.
And the Flamers will moggle on it as well.
Yes. How many attacks do Screamers get?
3 each.
Ah, okay.
Between the
If
two.
the shooting pops off, yeah,
maybe.
it might work.
Something.
Just, oh yeah. The ordering you can probably faff around correctly. Yeah. I'll be sad if I lose all 20 of the gaunts.
I would have to be rolling really, really
Yeah.
well.
For sure.
What is the question that I'm about to ask?
I don't know, Chief.
What's the primary mission? How?
Terraform. So we get 4 points per objective that we hold.
Right.
And if the terraform completes at the end of our command phase for the rest of the game, we get an additional 2 points per objective that you terraformed. You can only terraform in no man's land.
How many attacks do they get?
Oh, this one is. I think they get 5 attacks. I think I give them the
That's horrendous.
bucket O dice because they get lethals, which is quite nice. Where are we looking? Tyrant Guard, melee weapons with Siding Talons and Rending Claws is 5 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 5, -1 for 1. They will have lethals because they're near a Hive Tyrant.
It's 30 attacks. I'm not a fan of that.
And they have fights first.
I'm not a fan of that either.
Yes. They have the free heroic intervention and fights first, which is quite nice.
The horrors will just mosey on up.
Yep.
I feel like they're going to get stabbed or attempted stabbed.
They might. I don't know at what point I need to send this and like how fast I get to send this with this list. Oh, they move 6 as well, not 5. I have lied to you. I'm very sorry. That's a little bit better.
He'll be just out of...
Charge range? Sure.
Yeah. He's going to be out of 30 of here. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. Yeah, so he's out of 30, so can't get shot down this angle. Can he get shot down here?
Yes, because they're range 48.
Okay, moving on.
They're las cannons, Lawrence.
Well, I read the first one, and it was 24.
Oh yeah, the blast profile's short range, yes. But the brain bugs have better shots. I do really like zoanthropes. I think they're very fun. They're like, it's zoanthropes and Tyrant Guard that made me want to get this army and build it and paint it. And also because Nids are OP. Oh no, sorry, you are correct. They are only 24-inch range on the las cannon ones as well.
Thank you very much.
This is why we check all the profiles on the first time you run an army.
Am I stupid? No, I'm not stupid. I don't think. He can twizzle his wingies.
Yeah, that's fine.
He can do the thing that I'm planning.
Sure. Yeah, the line of sight is like that, which I will not be getting because indirect is not a thing that I have.
Yarp.
Good.
Shoot him. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So I don't shoot their tails.
That'd be a good idea.
I might still be able to get that angle, but yeah, if you futz them over a little bit more, you should be golden. Shooty, shooty, bang, bang time.
I don't think they can. Not over that.
No, I would agree.
He'll Infernal Master Lord of Change will shoot through the
Infernal
horrors.
Puppeteer. Infernal Master's something else.
Yeah.
Sausage.
Through this guy and then
9
through
there
this guy
is like one guy might be able to see, but not enough.
and then shoot the Zoes.
The Zoes? They're not Zoes. The Termagants.
Words.
Termagants.
Come on.
Okay.
Right. 3, 6 shots from the shit gun.
Yes.
Yeah. 2s. 5 minus 1.
I don't get cover because your line of sight is from that, and I think they have a 5-up save base, so that'll be 6. 6 or is it or 5?
5. I dropped 1.
5. Cool. I'm gonna roll 5 6s and then worry about their armor save. It's 4 have died, 5 if it matters.
3, 6. And the main gun.
Yep. Is he hazarding? Is he?
Yes.
And it's sustained D3.
Yeah.
They do in fact have a 5-up save, so 4 have died. 1, 2.
They have a 5-up save. How many are left?
6.
3 dead.
3 of those are dead. Cool.
No, the unit's dead.
Okay. Because it's AP good.
2. He got 9 with his main gun.
Yep. Okay, fair enough. No res jank for me to steal primary.
And I only did that quick because we're on stream, because the stream's watching, and you could have called me out if I was wrong.
So you're telling me you've cheated because we're on stream, and you do it quick enough, nobody will call you out.
I'm saying I haven't cheated because we're on stream.
Sure. That's fine. Me and Lawrence have played enough that if he tells me that many, then I'm going to just trust him. Cool.
Kairos is going to indirect into the Hormagaunts.
Sounds good.
6 plus D3, so because I'm blasting.
Yes.
Plus 4.
Did you do the hazardous for Matey Boy?
I did. I passed it.
Cool.
6 plus D3.
Plus 4. So 10 plus 2 is 12. Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, because I can't see you.
Indirect stuff.
It's BAP3, so 6 dead.
6 dead. Cool. I'm going to pull out a line of sight of your other chicken.
Don't think you can.
Can I not?
Don't think so.
1, 2, 3.
Because his wingy pokes so far forward.
Yeah, but these guys are all obscured. This lot's all obscured.
How many went?
So I've got 2 more still to take. And I don't... So if I take this one who's on the objective, and this one who's on the objective, I don't think you can see me. Come and double check, by all means.
Yeah, the model, yeah.
Oh, that one?
Turn. Oh, no, I can definitely get him.
Okay, sure. That's fine. In which case I will just leave some traps back here, and I will pull so that I am not chargeable through the wall by the screamers.
Makes sense.
And I can just res back into that position if I'm still alive. Because they are within 6 of a harvester unit. No, they're not within 6 of a harvester unit, so I will remain chargeable, because I'm an idiot. This is complicated, this army. So I've got 4 guys on the objective. I'm just going to pop them up here. How many died total?
6?
6, 3.
Yeah,
6.
I didn't fail the wound
Yeah,
roll.
cool. 6 have died. Yes, remembering what is and isn't harvesters is very, very annoying, because this guy is like half an inch or an inch and a half out. Cool. Sounds good. Yes, because I didn't move that Ripper Swarm there, which is what I should have done. Understood. Right. Next.
That lock will shoot into those Hormagaunts then.
Sounds good.
There's the shit gun. 4. You'll have it's -1, so you'll have for your 5-ups.
Cool. Might get a save. Whee! 1 dies.
Brilliant.
Look at that.
And the main gun.
Yes.
I rolled 3 6s. Very nice. 1 miss. That comes out. 3 6s. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
3, 6.
So the sustained D3, which
Yep.
is the Lord of Change ability when it shoots.
2s. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Because you've got cover, they're not just insta-dead.
Okay, good. 6 up saves.
6, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, because this one's only -2.
-2. Yeah.
5, 9, 10, 11, which is good, because I need to make a save here. I need to make 2 saves here, in fact. So that's going to kill 10, which means there is... Oh, no, sorry. 8, which means there are
Nice.
3 left. 17 have died.
9 dead.
9 plus 8. Oh, 9. So 2 are left. Sorry. Oh no. 6 plus 9 is 15. So there's 5 left. Final answer. That is maths.
I wasn't. How many did I kill with the
4.
first one? 1.
6 with Kairos.
Oh yeah. 6.
And then 1
Plus
and
1
9,
is
16. So there's 4 left.
Yes.
4 left. Cool.
We got there, chat. Don't you
we
worry.
did in fact get there. I'm going to leave. How many OC are these little fuckwits?
I'm gonna stab you.
Yeah, I know, but how many OC are
1.
there? Cool. So if you charge me and have to make base, I'm going to leave a model so that the lictor will be able to heroically intervene. Unless you literally roll Snake Eyes and can't come through the wall.
Or if I make the top of the wall.
Hmm?
Unless I get to the top of the wall. Can't.
If you
'cause
make
I'd have
base.
to
That's, yes. they were the words I said, Lawrence.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I'm just being stupid.
Sounds good. Cool. So Gaunts, lots more fragile than I expected. Which is, which is saying a lot, because I thought they were pretty fragile to start with.
They are. Can I shoot into actions?
No.
Okay, cool. They are doing the
Terraforms?
action. Yeah,
Sounds
yeah.
good. And you have one guy on the objective?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You're gonna.
I'm going to just walk
Punch
on it
me
and
on
take it off.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the screamers will charge the Hormagaunts.
Sounds good.
Why is this a bad idea?
Because I get to heroically intervene with a fight first lictor that will kill 2 or 3 of them. He's got 6 attacks hitting on 2, strength 6, minus something for 2 damage.
I'm going to go for it.
Cool.
Because I have Assassin.
Come make is not a character.
That
Do
would be
you
the
not
neuro
want to do it then?
Nah, I'm going for it.
Sure. Lictor, melee weapon, 6 attacks, 2, strength 7, minus 2 for 2.
6 attack, 2, 7.
Anywhere that you can make base should be within 6 inches of him.
Yes, with the size of
Yeah.
my base.
Good. I will spend my CP and do the heroic intervening now.
Oh,
I'm going 4 inches, which is probably not enough.
I was just going to say,
Sure.
I will try and make it.
Yeah,
so
you
that
make it as
have
hard as
to roll
possible.
a
If 4
6.
makes it, then fine. Otherwise, I will just re-roll it.
Yes, I will make you re-roll it because he can drop in there.
Sure.
But we've both got fragile models, so
That's going to do it.
Good.
10. I have to come and make base, which means I have to go. Yeah, lovely stuff. And then I get to punch you with Malictomans.
Yep.
6 attacks on. It was 6
Twos.
attacks on 2s, which is everything, and then I'm winning you on 3s.
Yep.
That's going to be 4 invuln saves for 2 damage apiece. So I should kill a base. I have killed a base.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
so I rolled my 4
That was-
saves.
Yeah, it's
I
good
failed.
when you do it and just not tell the stream.
So I rolled. Yeah.
So he flux token 2 of those saves. That's what the reroll was.
Yep. And
So
I
that means-
passed them to Charles in my other hand.
And that's why I have 2 flux tokens now. Cool. And then you can punch me with the screamers.
Yep. 3.
All into the
How many men have you got?
like 4.
Yes. All into
Cool.
the Hormagaunts.
This is AP.
2.
Okay, it'll just kill me then.
You can't.
I can't feel no
rest.
pain or anything. Nope.
Screamers into the Hormagaunts. 3, 6, 9.
Please don't whiff.
That's not great. They hit on 3s, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm winning on. I'm killing on 2s.
Strength 6.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
6,
go
2,
on to T3, aren't they? Boring. Boring. Cool. Alright, they're dead. Does the lictor reroll charges for free? No, I spent a CP to do it. Whoop. I will check that he doesn't. If he does, I'm having a CP back.
That would be like one of those rules that
Codex Tyranids, abilities.
never remember.
No, you can rapid ingress for free. That's what they can do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Lawrence has successfully managed to stop me getting a terraform off, which is highly annoying. I'll pop them down to it. Do you want to consolidate these guys?
I will touch you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm all based up and all that good stuff.
So that I'm not on
Cool.
objective.
Okay, so I now realise that the Gaunts should probably be where the Hive Tyrant is, and then the Hive Tyrant should be where the Gaunts were. But that is shockingly going to be what's about to happen. I might just try and kill Big Chicken next turn and hope for the best.
Bin off assassinate. I don't
Sure.
gain my CP,
Nope.
but I'm doing sabotage.
Yes, I think
Oh,
you'll
good.
score that for 3 points, which is
unless you kill me, but
No,
you
I'm not,
have
I
to.
don't think I'm going to try. So at the end of turn 1, scores look like none of my stream deck is working, which is very annoying. So as we go into turn 2, I'm going to get 2 CP. You're going to go up to 4 CP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to draw Secure No Man's Land, which is
Nice.
about to be very good, and extend battle lines, which is also very good.
Very nice.
Okay, and I get 8 points on the terraform because Lawrence is horrible.
I'll let you have the centre. I'll let you have the centre. I could have put a pink horror on. But
I would just point it at a near electorate, which I'm probably still going to do now. What am I looking for?
Oh, for
the force of battle shock. And then I was like, I'm not going to.
They are leadership 5.
Yeah, but like he has to point at something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do shadows in the warp. I'm going to bring everything on and just hope for the best that I secure this flank with enough shooting and or chunky bodies that Lawrence has to redirect a bunch of stuff over here, and then I can start to play the rest of the board.
Makes sense.
Hopefully reasonably well, but we'll see. So secure no man's land done, and extend battle lines, which will also be done quite nice. So I will point at the horrors and say, unless I'm within 12 of Kairos.
No. What?
He's right in this corner. Whoop. Nope.
Are you
Are
within?
the horrors supposed to be chargeable or not?
No. Sorry, I didn't say
It's,
that they were. No.
if I'm still within 12 either way, because 11 comes through the
Yep.
side of the wall. So yes, would they like to take a battle shock test for me, please?
It's not a -1.
I don't think so. Does it make a difference if
No,
it is?
fine.
Cool. I don't have to check. You heal. Cool. Next story. I don't have any reses because Lawrence has killed all my chaff, and now I actually have to play the game with models that I don't want to play the game with. Sounds good. So we will go into top down. So you have 2 OC on here, no reactive moves or anything?
I have one. If there's just one dude, they're 1 OC.
Cool.
But correct, yes.
I am very tempted to just try and charge them and chop them all to death,
Uh-huh.
because he is flat 3 damage,
Mhm.
and Screamers are 3 wounds apiece.
Oh, yes. How do you get there?
If you heroically intervene with them.
Oh, I don't care about
Yes.
that.
No, I'm tempted to just try and charge the horrors on this side.
Yep.
And tag on that, because Brims are no OC?
Brims are 1.
Okay.
They're all 1. It's pinks that are 2.
Then maybe I'm not doing that. That's fine. The Parasite and Mortrex can go and be annoying and spawn some Ripper Swarms. I don't think so. Lix is going to stay where he is because he's vibing. Because I don't think you're on the objective anymore on that point.
Intentionally not.
Sounds good to me. I don't like bringing my Neuro Tyrant and friends over here, but I will have to. He moves a distance.
So, chat, I passed Charles. I used 2 rerolls for my flux tokens. I passed him 2 little token jobbies. So he is at any point, whenever he makes an attack or rolls a save.
Yeah, he basically
has
gets free strats,
2
which is very
rerolls.
annoying.
Yeah.
Because if you hadn't done that, you wouldn't have killed my whole squad because you killed them to the wound. And I would have scored 4 more primary and a Terraform, which would have been really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to go for Terraform this turn, but you can stop it so easily it's probably not worth it. How am I doing the best way to pivot over here? I think Pyrovores might just pick up the horrors.
You got even
3.
If you give me 20 saves, they'll die.
3d6 plus 3 is not 20 saves.
9. It's 19.5. It's,
Hits.
drop
And then I have to
3,
wound, which I'm
16.5.
wounding on... Oh, T3 on blues?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
16.5.
getting close. You could fail it.
Yeah.
Because they are a 4-up save?
Yeah.
4-up and gun? Yeah, it's when they get to Brim... Or it's when it's just Brims that's a 5-up, right?
No, they're always 4.
Oh, they always, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's cute. I don't know. I think I've lost too much chaff already. Well, I don't think my list has enough Gribblies in it. These Screamers are being very nice slingshots for my Tyrant Guard, which would be quite nice. But
It'd be funny if you don't kill him.
I don't care so much about the charge, it's the positioning that I care about more.
Yeah.
But I should kill them. There's an 18-inch flamer that's going to... I think it's Dev Wounds, and he's... The Nero Tyrant? Oh no, it's a Psychophage. Okay, I can get the flamer in range. It's the Psychophage that's good in combat, which is the other thing I'm missing out of this list, which gives a bubble of 6 up feel no pain to everything, which is just good when you've got this many wounds. And has an anti-Psycho 2 plus Dev Wound attack. Right, fuck it, we're going full send. I'm going to disrespect Lawrence's damage. I think I'm
That's very
fairly safe to do that now.
Very fair.
I probably should have been a lot more aggressive turn 1, so he's going to go 4.
I will have the chariot, which is going to give the chickens ignore cover.
Cool. With big birds. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. So he's going to go 10 to there. I think Swarm Lord moves 10.
Specifically with big birds, that's my main gripe with Tzeentch Demons. You would think, right, they're the Mind Bullet C, Trick C. You would think they would do Dev
moves
Wounds
8.
everywhere, but they don't. There's absolutely no Dev
Swarm
Wounds.
Lord.
And
Swarm Lord moves
the
8.
Burning Chariot gives me ignores cover when they're all
So if you
flamers.
don't have Dev Wounds, it's not too bad then.
No, I have, yeah, and it's AP 1
Like,
and AP
that
2.
that bit's less of an issue. So he's going to go 6 forward. Chonky boys.
But I can, for 2 CP and a flux token, make something +3 strength and +1 AP.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
The strength won't matter. The flamers will get a breakpoint.
I'm going to
They'll
put
be
one guy on
winning
here
fours.
so that if I don't make the charge, I'm probably not going to go for the charge. It's contested anyway, and it stops your terraform. I might just put both of them on here and just fuck it. I'm going to YOLO the charge and see what happens. If I make the charge, I'll probably be able to pile in and consolidate in a way that's going to be nice, and I will pop Swarm Lord, depending how much movement I have, somewhere to be annoying. The Ripper's going to go and stand right up into that corner. How am I going to screen this 9? That's the question. Because you could drop back here. I don't mind so much if you do that. The Lictor can come here. I can Spore Mine down here if I make the charge. I don't think I'm putting Spore Mines anywhere else. These Pyrovores will advance because they can get Assault from the Hive Tyrant, which is not nothing. You're in 7 inches. Choo-choo.
I'm going to go 7 inches.
Yeah, they are not getting anywhere in range, but they're trundling. They're trundling away.
Make it by turn 5.
By turn 5, they will be there, and they will be mildly irritating for you.
Very cool. Very cool looking.
Yeah, they are very, very nice models. Very nice proxies I've got there. So 9, and then this Lictor will screen here. And then this Ripper Swarm will sit on this objective and screen. If he can do it from behind the wall, he will do it from behind the wall. He can do it from behind the wall. Just to stop Lawrence deep striking anywhere in my deployment zone next turn. The Parasite, if I'm running everything at Lawrence now, because these guys have to be chargeable to be sabotaging there, so I might just go for that Hail Mary with the Hive Tyrant and the Swarm Lord and stuff. Let me just 6 and 2. I'm just going to make sure he's got a place to land. So I'm going to come back here like that. That's fine. Yeah, because I'm going to run everything at Lawrence, I'm going to put something on here to do the terraform to force you into some weird reaction.
Question to answer, yeah.
It's an easy answer for you, but I may as well ask the question. If you're spending the... You got rid of Assassinate, so I'm not going to do it with the Parasite. I'm not going to do it with the... I'm probably not going to do it, actually. Now I think about it, it's a bad idea. Well, because you've got the squad of doodads.
Oh, yeah.
The pink horrors
to stop you getting
they can just walk onto the primary. Yeah. You've generously let me have a bunch of primary, and now I have to sort of table you to out OC you anyway.
That's the one.
So he's going to go 6 to there.
I have a tendency to just throw things at you, and then everything's dead by turn 3.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to sort of force myself to
not do that.
Yeah.
You're a Space Wolf player. What do you think of the new releases?
I was going to say that. It was Steely Wolves is the user who has the Lictor reroll thing.
I suspect they might be a Space Wolf fan.
Conceivably, yeah.
He tops of the wall.
Nightcap, Night Trap, Night.
I'm probably not making the charge with my
Doomflop.
Swarm Lord.
Yes, 2 Lords of Change and Kairos.
Or do I just come this way?
Lords, 1, 2, and then Kairos.
He goes to here. I'll probably do
Wolves.
that instead then.
I've been so out of the game, and certainly so out of Marines. But yeah, Space Wolves. I started them starting 9th, and I played them.
I have 2 Flux. I can't use a Flux
All of night.
token to reroll a charge, can I?
It's 2d6, so no.
2/6. Okay, fine. Then we're doing a slight little change. These guys are going to step back here and keep the line of sight here. And as I said at the start, everything's going to just run this way, and I'm going to try and collapse this flank. So
I think the Wolves reviews,
reveals.
the models are very cool. I've only seen them in the group chat. I haven't had time to look or anything. But.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm going to worry about taking this objective back off you later. We're going to trundle over that way first. I have, all of my assets are tied up in big bundles that are several hundred points, which is very annoying.
Big bunders.
Big bunders. And definitely not bundles. So I have a unit of Pyrovores that probably are just going to... they could come in here, start to run that way, which then means I could put a Lictor out there to do Terraform, which is just a bad idea.
Glad you took yourself into that.
Yes. I think they might just come here, and if you res guys onto the objective to get more objective, it means that I can still charge you. I can charge you through the wall anyway. Yeah, we'll bring them on and just see if I can get the flames in range. That's the question. So he needs to come here, outside of 9. And then the next one can go into this gap here. So I'll get 2 flames in range. That's probably not worth doing. Chunky boys. Chunky boys somewhere. I'll probably just save them for the rapid ingress threat. No, they're coming in. They are just gonna. They're gonna come in. They're gonna come in here. They are just gonna stand here. If you want to put shots at them, you can.
What
Again.
toughness are Pyrovores again? 6.
T6 with 5 wounds. Greg's gonna watch this stream and just have an aneurysm. I can just tell.
Charles, why are you going there? Why are you going there?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Swap these two around. Something like that. And then Lance chickens. 24 is good. 9 from here. That's good there. And then 24-inch range. Cool. Me brain boogs. God, it's a little fun. One of these is doing a little boogie. It's quite fun because I built him weirdly. So he's like,
How's it go?
that one. He's doing a little boogie. Everyone
Yeah,
else is
just
stood
a
straight up and he's doing a little. He's throwing it sideways, Tyranid style.
Translation: you built him on the piss.
I bet him on the piss. Yes, yes, I did. That is. Oh, neuronodes. They happen in the next phase. That's fine. Cool. I'm going to keep the gargoyles off for now. Let's do the Lawrence. Would you like to? Ooh, is this screened from him? He is not screening all of that, so the lictor will fall back.
I was about to
Okay.
reach for the scoreboard
Go here
until you moved him.
and stop you rapidly ingressing onto that objective. All of that, and then this guy in this pocket should be stopping all of that. He is. Lovely stuff. He's got an 18-inch 2d6 flamer, if that's
Fine. I might put the brick
bothers you any.
here.
Sure. They have D3 shots each with blast for Overwatch.
I'll be out of line, so
Yeah, but when you move. If you move them into range and line of sight, then I get to Overwatch you.
yeah.
That is how the rules work, I'm afraid, Lawrence.
Yeah, fine. No, I'll leave
They
it.
will actually.
Because like those Zoes are sat there, aren't they?
Oop. The Zoes, yeah, they're pretty much stuck there for the rest of the game now. Cool. Let's do some shooty shooty bang bang.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either, Lawrence, but here we are.
But alas.
This is a high fleet Kraken, yes. Yes. Because I like the classic colour scheme. It's actually one of the few times I've painted the proper colour scheme on something. I think the Kakarodons and these are the only two ones that I haven't done my own homebrew on. Oh, Grey Knights, I guess I sprayed
Sure. I
Right,
agree.
what am I starting the shooting with? We are going to start the shooting with
I mean, you have a unit to shoot, right?
Las Chicken. The Flamers technically could have sought into the
Yeah.
Screamers and made my charge longer. Not going to do that. Right, let's just see if I can one-tap you with 6 Las Cannons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You might be able to.
They might be able to. Not with this roll, they won't. Whoop. That is
Oh, yeah.
that is definitely not good.
2 hits, 3 hits, no.
No lethals because they're out of range, but I didn't roll any 6s. I'm just checking that they hit on 3s.
He gives you +1 to hit.
Does he?
I think they do.
So I hit on 2s.
Yes.
Fucking hell, look at that.
We both-
Rules and
We
stuff.
both realised that.
Yes. Strength 12. I'm not +1 to wound, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
So I'm winning you on 3s. Like, that isn't. I will free strat reroll in my... no,
You
because I'm
can
going to...
Token me if you want.
No, I'm not giving you a reroll. Fuck that. I
Well,
played against the Tzeentch Daemons, and at the end of the game, I had 12 tokens. Because he had the enhancement that got him 2 every turn. I just didn't
Yeah.
spend any. I would be within 12, so I could free strat reroll it, and then I don't have to use it on my charger, and I have to spend a CP that way, so I'll do that. So he uses free strat to reroll. No, I'll save it for damage. Yeah, 3 can go through and actually kill you. 21...
17. is it?
Yes, cool.
Taking
3
it.
saves. Fail all of those, please. Then I'm just going to roll 3 6s, and you're going to look really silly.
I'll allow it. I failed 1.
D6 plus 1. 7. Look at that, I was halfway there.
Down to 10.
Cool, and then the 2d6 flamer. Pew! 8 shots. Check that it's 2d6 flamer. Are you sure I get +1 to hit? That's alright, isn't it? Neuro Tyrant.
that gives you.
No, there's Neuro Tyrant.
No, I
but-
don't bloody
Oh,
know.
how do I get +1 to wound? Oh, if you're battle
If you're-
shocked.
yeah.
Oh, sad.
I'm
Shadow
on
in the
it.
Warp. Yes, he's on the battlefield. Command phase. I can select 2 friendly. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. And then shooting. Shooty bang bang. 2 hits.
Oh.
10.
We're on
8
sixes.
hits. Sorry. 6. 8.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 6s. Like that isn't.
Good talk.
Cool. Oh, Brendan can't go to Bristol. Very sad.
I now know why Greg doesn't like zone threats.
Oh, zone throws. So they're there for the blast profile more than the brain
Makes sense.
profile. The blast profiles are actually quite useful if you're
Like
Yeah.
into flamers and stuff.
Yeah. Right, charge phase.
Mhm.
Because I have no other shooting. What do these guys need? Let's measure their charge first before I decide to do it or not. And then I think I probably am going to charge the blues anyway, because I don't mind. I'm going full violence. So, wow, I'm really good at dropping
Oh,
dice
yeah.
today.
And you're the one knocking the table.
Did you get your objective markers? I think I brought them down.
Don't
That's,
forget.
whilst I remember. So I need to go 3.5 to clear my base here. Exes. Boop. And then I can go in a straight line like this,
Make 2. Roll.
which is 2. So I need to
Roll
go...
a 5.
Yep, I need to go less than 6 inches. Which is good.
You've done it before.
I have done it before, and I will spend a CP to reroll this if I need to. Oh no, I'll do it for free because I didn't do that yet. Because I'm smart. In it. Yeet.
Oh, just about. There you go.
That'll do.
I was
That'll
thinking,
do,
I was
pig.
like, that's
That'll
quite
do,
funny
pig.
you failed.
It's no. I'm not your Shalaxi, mate.
Too soon.
Too soon. Too soon. I agree. Boop. And then 6. Because if you want to pile in any way that's meaningful, like towards an objective or something, you will have to tag my Lictor or my Hero Tyrant, which is quite nice. Assuming I don't just get to fight first, to be fair. It's going to go 6 this way. Bump, bump, bump. And bump, bump, bump. And bump, bump, bump. And I have now got a Ripper Swarm in this cover here as well, so I can go to 6 inches. You haven't killed a Harvester unit yet, so I can't get +1 to wound on any of the big chickens, which is very sad. Swarmy and friends are going to go into... we'll do the... Whilst we're here, I'll do the 9-inch charge from these guys.
Yep.
Into the Screamers. Nope, cool. And then... maximum violence all the time.
Question.
Yes.
You get your free strat every turn. So
Free strat over
you
here.
might as well
Your
reroll
turn and mine. Oh, yeah. I might as well reroll it. No, because I wanted to reroll it over there. That's fine. They're not going to fail the charge. I don't mind if they fail the charge either.
I mean, you gladly take that
You're
back
going to
if you want.
see... No. Fuck no. Yeah, I don't mind if they fail the charge because I will still take the objective off of you.
Don't mind if they fail chat. Yes.
Because I set it all up correctly because I'm smart like that. So these guys now get lethal hits, which I think works in combat. And then you can bring Big Chicken in if you really want to against my nice fight first free heroic intervene brick.
You know what? He's perfectly... Yeah, he's...
Occasionally, Lawrence, I'm accused of knowing what I'm doing.
He wants to get in combat.
Quite
It's definitely what wants to happen.
Yes, that's definitely how he plays. Right, and then the other guy's yeeting on in.
5 attacks hitting on 3s.
7. Is that all he's got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6,
So
1,
he
3.
goes there to make engagement range. He's going to fucking send it. He's going to go 7 inches to here. So that wherever you heroically intervene, if you come through the wall, I'll be able to pile in and base something. Because whilst I know you're probably not going to do it, if I gave you the opportunity to go onto one end and just nibble for free, you
Yes.
might just take that.
Yes, that seems reasonable.
Despite all evidence to the contrary, I know what I'm doing. I need to put a Spore Mine down here in a second as well, as I discussed in the movement phase. And then he's going to go here so that the 2 of them can swing through the wall on that guy. And he'll be able to pile in there and base to base with one of these 2, which is nice. 7.
He won't base. Or
So
he,
this one will base. He will
You
go
have to
into
go-
this gap, and then he'll come around here and base like this.
he has to go close to the closest model,
Which
question mark,
that's
which
a
is
bit-
him. So he wouldn't be able to
No,
move.
he has to go closer. So he goes there. He still ends closer, right? And in base contact.
There is definitely a place you could put him there.
And then he
yes.
goes there and base. Yeah, yeah. See what I'm saying? Cool.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just slightly less possible now. I've nudged the horrors back, but again, discuss and declare intent with your opponent first, and then he has to go there. Oh no, they're all coming forward. I don't actually care because there's a Spore Mine there. The Spore Mine is there. It can't hurt me. This guy might not get to fight. Oh no, what a shame. Would you like to heroically intervene?
Absolutely, the hell not.
I thought as much. Because the other thing I was going to save this Spore Mine for was it's inexplicably 2 damage dev wounds. If I'd left Big Chicken on like a wound or 2. Have I got any of the YOLO charges I want to throw?
Sorry, just start that again. The Spore Mine has dev wounds.
The Biovore has dev wounds.
Oh, right.
So if you lived on 2 wounds, I can spike at 6.
Maybe.
It's D3 damage, not 2 damage, sorry, but averages 2 if it goes through. Right.
The Biovore has dev wounds, but entire Tzeentch army doesn't.
Yeah, well, get fucked. I don't know what to tell you, nerd. Right, do I think Lawrence is likely to interrupt? Probably not.
With blue horrors.
You might be tempted here, because you actually wound me good. So I'm
Well,
going
they're
to...
only 2 damage.
Yeah, but, like, these guys are only 3 wounds apiece, but they are in range of rezzing, so yeah, I guess so. We'll go with the Hive Tyrant first, because you're definitely not interrupting with horrors. So, how am I doing this? He's going to come through here
El Horrors.
and make this. He's going to come and make base there. No, I think he's going to go forward first because 3 inches does not clear this guy through the wall just yet. Bonk. Bonk. And then with the pylons, he'll be able to touch the objective if I wish. So it's 2 guys plus my Hive Tyrant get to swing. That's fun. Right, let's find out what these guys do. Distinctly underwhelming as...
We said there were 5 attacks at 5/1/1. What do they hit on?
3s. I'm going to swing with the Swarm Lord the Hive Tyrant first because he's multiple damage. I think that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That feels like maths. I should know. So he has got both of these, which is nice. So he has 6 attacks with the monstrous Bonesaw and Lash Whip on dosses, which is 2s.
Lethal?
Yeah, let me double check.
These 2s twin links.
Let me check it works in everything. Yeah. Oh no, range weapons only. So
never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't work in a combat. Look at that. We're learning. Everything wounds. 6 invulns or death. Oh, look at that. I've killed 2. Cool.
Carry on. Roll your men.
No, I'm going to do the monstrous scything talons.
Yeah, never mind.
On 2s. No lethals. Very sad. And then 2s. Not twin linked. 3s. All right.
Fine.
3 invulns or I've killed the squad. Yep. Look at that. Don't want to use any of your flux dice.
You know what? I don't.
Oh well.
I've only got 1 left.
That's just
I
rude.
need it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I need it.
I needs it. I needs it, precious. He's going to go there. Then this guy's going to come through the wall. Yep. He has to go this way to make it onto the objective. He goes there for coherency. He goes... Ooh. He goes there for coherency. Sorry, those 2 go there for coherency. He comes through the wall. Quick maths. Bonk. Bonk. I have walked at you somewhat menacingly. And then my Nero Tyrant's going to pile in and touch the objective.
Extend.
Extend and secure has been completed.
For 5 each, yeah.
It has. So now I'm going to go and pick up a unit of 10 horrors, hopefully.
Did you give me my... Yeah, you did.
Yeah, your sabotage completes for 3. I already gave you that. I wasn't going to try and stop it. Right, so as we discussed, this guy comes and makes base here. Bonk. He's going to base on this side, like this. Swarmingtons is going to go in here, into this gap, and make base.
There'll be 2 dudes out.
Yeah. And then he's going to stand on that. He's going to stand on that. Cool. Let's find out what the fuck Swarmington does, shall we? Ha ha ha. He's also a Vector.
I'm going to spend...
2 CP.
No, I'm not. Good talk.
Yeah.
He's also a Vector.
He is also a Vector, which I remembered when you started going, I was like, hold up, Lawrence.
Never mind.
Fuck your day up here. Yeah, you were going to do the fun. You don't get to hit on this thing, which is a fantastic strat.
I love it.
It's a bit shit, but it is fantastic.
Well, it's usually mine. Well, it's
We'll swing with Swarmy Lord because he's never gets to see combat. He has 8 attacks. Fuck me, right? Okay, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 2s, and I'm +1 strength because I'm in Synapse range, which I definitely remembered with all my other stuff. That definitely didn't matter. Oh, I dropped 1. That's very sad. And then 2s, twin linked.
Can I roll your dice?
No. Okay. It's going to be 8 because it's confusing for people at home. Not that I have any.
Drop 1, so it should be 7.
7. That's what I said.
Carry on. 3 dead.
3 dead. Cool. So then we have 4 guys fighting. So 5, 10. 15, 20 on 3s, and then these go to strength 6, which is still 3s. Or your T3.
Yeah.
Oh, 3s and then 2s. Look at that. The synapse actually mattered. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Boop. Everything there hits though, and then these are on 2s.
You're probably going to get them.
I probably am. Maybe. 2s. Drops.
I think statistically, probably
3,
it's on the
6, 9, 12. It is bang on. Statistically, I will kill. No, you'll have 1 guy left. Cool.
6, 9, 12.
I think I've got the squad.
3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8.
7,
Yep.
8.
Lovely stuff. Even with your 1 flux dice and a 2 CP reroll, I would still kill the squad. Because I didn't give you more rerolls. Look at that. I'm not going to go and tag the horrors because that's a stupid idea. The horrors, the screamers. I'm assuming that you'd be within 3. You'd have to come through the wall in engagement. Sure. Nope. I'm not letting them swing on me for free. Or, no, because you'd spend the CP. Oh, it'd be 2 CP to pick them. You'd spend the CP to pick them up anyway. And then you'd just get to swing with them for free, and then I'm sad. Cool.
That's annoying, but I roll quite well turn 1s. A little bit higher than
Yeah.
average turn 1.
So I get secure and extend 5, and we go into your turn, which means I'll go up to 3 CP, you'll go up to 5. Oh, at the end of my turn, would you like to
Yes, please.
uppy downies? Are you going to pick something within 12 of Swarm Lord?
No. You know what? I'm not.
You sure? Officer, please. Should do something. I'm sorry. To be fair, like I think the vector range is just the. I can't tell if I'm in range. I think I'm just out. Sounds good. So yes, just the big 6-man screen.
So I can't drop in here.
Nope.
Because there's a little gribbly thing.
Can't go onto the center objective, and you can't go anywhere in my deployment zone.
Okay.
I have screened
So
doing
I
the Tyranids thing.
put my CP down.
Yep.
Is it just
That
down?
one. Yep. There you go.
So I'm going to uppy at least one unit.
As if you give me a flux token to get another,
Yes.
which also lets you do stuff in combat, which is quite nice. I'm going to open this window quickly as well because it is.
I will go just
fucking
back
loud.
up to one, but like I want more.
Yeah.
I want more.
Yes, and I'm just not going to spend them.
Yeah.
They're my
I
precious.
could then just pick up the flamers and the chicken,
Yes.
and all 3 units spaff this unit down.
You give it a go. I have no jank. I'm just going to roll like a twat.
I think that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Sounds good. So can I have a flux token, please?
Uh,
Go flux yourself.
hey.
I've been waiting to say that joke all day.
So that will pick up
What do you think?
the
Yeah, and now Lawrence is just going to play keep away from my 5-inch move. Brain bullets.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but I think you were always going to do that, so they have like one activation to come in and do something.
Yep.
At least this way they're standing on an objective and being annoying.
Correct.
Cool, so you're going to get 4 points on the primary. Would you like to draw some cards?
Gain a CP. Yes, I do.
Going up to 4.
Shabomph and Shabomph.
Bring it down and containment. They are pretty good draws.
Fine. Double.
Containment. Bring it down.
Not easy, not
We'll go into
great.
top down for your movement, and I will run over there and try and fix the rest of my stuff. I'm going to open the window because it's a
Thank you very
million degrees.
It's only okay.
Ugh. There we go. I've got a bit of a breeze in here. Cool. Cool. Go, gadget brain bugs. So yeah, my turn was not as good as I had hoped. The shooting was like a little bit underwhelming in that you rolled 2 saves instead of 2 fails on the 3 4-pin ones I gave you. I was very much hoping to get a second one through, and then I can actually put him in quite a scary position. But
I mean, I had my flex token if I needed it.
yeah, you had an amount of survivability, but it's also the top down is just.
I wasn't hugely concerned.
No.
And to be honest, the most annoying thing was you made that 9-inch charge.
Yes, with the reroll that you reminded me I could do.
That's like 2 turns of extra movement.
Yeah, it's still largely meaningless, but at least they have assault and they have lethals at least, which is not too bad. Right, let me just toggle these visibilities.
Okay.
Down,
What am I
detail
gonna do?
board,
Contain and do the thing.
front cam, detail board, and then.
I can't drop in and contain, which is annoying. So can I do it?
Oh, I know why this is all, because I changed my OBS profile to make it all 4K. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the shiny new quality that the stream is hopefully streaming, and it looks like the rendering is keeping up and stuff, which is good news. So if you are, drop a message out. And I have got 1 unit in Deep Strike that's on my shoot and scooting little grubblies.
Fine.
Sounds good.
Screamers
Nice.
will
There's-
fly over you.
Alright, it is working. Cool. All good.
Bit suspiciously like that.
Okay. Sure, I will probably overwatch them.
One mortal.
Cool. So that's the detail board, for people interested. Do I overwatch you with my 3 Bahiovals? Because I think they're about to get charged, which makes me sad. Well, they're not about to get charged. They might not be able. Everything's in range, right? So it's 3d6 plus 3. I don't think I'm getting any better Overwatch targets. I'm definitely not getting any better Overwatch targets, so I will spend it, I think. So I took 1 mortal wound here, did I?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm down to 4 wounds. Meow. On a dude. It can be this one, for shits and giggles. Yeah, it's Overwatch, so it takes me down CP. Oh, it's nice with that window open, isn't it?
That's so much nicer.
It was so warm. I'll get you a glass of water as well, actually, because you're probably quite thirsty. Yeah?
I wouldn't say no.
Yeah. This plus 3. That's alright, isn't it? 18. Do I reroll a 2? Do I get really greedy? 6. These are T4, aren't they?
14. Are there 2 each?
They're D6 plus 1 each.
Oh, there are 1. Well, okay.
Yeah.
2.
So, 6.
I'm just gonna
So that's the 12 plus the 2 1s. Do I reroll the 1s, the 2? It is quite funny if I can pick up this whole. There's like many wounds there, isn't there? So it's probably not worth it. Just 3 more. Lovely stuff. So
Total of 18 wounds on the unit.
yeah, it's unlikely to kill you. These are on 3s. Strength 6.
Ugh.
I dropped 3.
Can I roll that?
Yeah, go on then. I'll be nice this time.
That's grim. I'm not a fan. 1,
2
2 and a bit.
and a bit. All right, I'll take that. Buy that for $1.
Have you got wound dice?
Yes.
I use one of mine.
There you go. They show pretty well on the top down.
1 is down, 2, 2.
Oh, you've done your usual thing of you counted out like 18 dice and that's all you need to roll. With the...
No, I just thought it was different, so I didn't pick it up.
Fair enough. Fair enough. There we go. Cool. I will
I
pop
have,
this top
yes,
down
I've-
and go and
I've
grab
got-
you a drink.
I've got 15 dice there.
Yes, remember to talk, Lawrence.
Yes, talking and the thing and the do and the thing. So, just for those that can't see, down here I've got the Swarm Lord, and I can drop in Deep Strike and see the Swarm Lord, which means that once I get the Burning Chariot in, who's currently off of the table, I can basically shoot the hell. I put everything into this unit and shoot it as much as I want, which is probably what I'm going to do. I need a little bit of planning to make sure I get my order correct, so I don't shoot myself out or shoot a chicken out. Thank you very much. But otherwise, I'm feeling quite hopeful about this.
Yes.
Glug glug.
Glug, glug, glug.
Thank you very much. Sir.
You're very welcome. Lovely stuff. Okie dokie.
So he's moved 6.
Yeah, I want to say. So threat range 30. Plus an advance,
36.
so 36 max. Very easy to keep out of max range.
This lock will come down to here
Yes.
and not be visible from that central line. Is the plan?
Yeah, I would believe it.
I am close to 12.
I think you are just within. Yep.
Just within. So the lock is within 12. Oh, I'm being stupid.
He's the puppeteer, yeah.
Shoot from the screamers if I needed to.
Yes.
Fine.
I'm going to change that dice to an actual wound, a better wound dice so I don't accidentally pick it up. So
I've
the
got
island dice up.
containment, which I'm going to just have to put flamers in this bottom corner down here. And then I just can't get the second one, to be honest. I would have had to have done it with the screamers that were here, 'cause I can't drop
I
in.
see. We can advance these guys if they go far enough. Because it's swift action.
Because it's swift action.
So just roll a 1 and we don't have to worry about it. That's...
They go 7.
Yeah, I ain't going to do
They
it, Chief.
can't get out of the thing.
Nope.
Good talk.
I'll get one.
I'll chuck them there now so I don't forget.
Yep, so you'll get your 3 on containment. I'm going to mark that down for you now so we don't forget.
Am I stupid? No, because they're
You have to be
32
outside of your
base.
deployment zone. Yep. Yes, you can't do it in this gap here.
If I had horrors, I think blues could have done.
Blues on 25.
Yeah.
Also helps if this terrain's in the right place. Oop. I think I knocked it quite badly because I am clumsy AF, as the kids would say. But yes. Yeah, I think Lawrence is so fast that he's going to run around me. I'm just going to basically look to stand on all the objectives with enough bodies that he can't really interact with it until later. Which I don't know is necessarily a good idea, but it's an idea.
So Kairos can see a couple of these Tyrant Guard down the line there.
Yes. I'm very sad I can't give them a feel no pain.
They move 5.
6.
Move 6.
Yep. No access to advance and charge for that unit.
So if they're on the objective,
my
they
turn,
are at 17, which is 11.
What?
They're
Oh, for how chargeable
Just
you
over
are.
17,
I see.
so that's rolling 11. So they will advance. The pink horrors will advance.
Cool.
go wherever the hell they want.
They sure will.
I'm basically going to line up on that 11-inch charge.
Sounds good. Can you split if you're battle shocked?
I believe so.
Yeah, so if I get my 6 in a straight line, it gets me to there. Bonk. And then I'm going... Yes. I think it's more like a... Oh yeah, I'll be just within 12. I see what you're saying. Yes. Yeah, I'm outside of 11, but within 12. Cool. Just be careful that you don't give me a shorter charge on this angle here.
No, I'm good.
Sounds good.
I'll make it.
Yeah. Just if they inch block, it's fine. But this is, if you're trying to string and screen around something, just always double check that your tail isn't actually coming closer to give me a potentially a shorter run this way. But as it happens, I'm just going to point some guns at them and pick up the squad, and it'll be fine.
In theory.
I don't think it's theory. I think it's going to happen.
In theory.
Wahaha. Yes.
Have I done my movement? No, I've got screamers to go. What can scream? Oh, they're going to...
Terraform. Yep.
That's the one.
You're good.
I've got screamers that can do something. Is there anything of note in here? Fight First Lictor.
Fight First Lictor and the Parasite of Mortrax, which is the flat 3 damage, Invuln, or I get D3 Rippers.
That's probably not a good idea.
It would not be a good idea, no.
Probably,
I would suggest not running at. Well, I think it's a good idea to run at me, but from a competitive standpoint, Lawrence, especially when we did that whole spiel about how you're developing yourself as a player to not just unga bunga.
And I'm like, how unga can I bunga?
Yes, but instead you need to bunga your unga, not unga your bunga. Technical terminology here. Nothing but the best. Because I'm the best.
Screamers will advance. I don't know. They go 20. Go do wherever they want.
Yeah, they're just going.
They can move through walls.
Yep, they are beasts. No, they're infantry actually, those guys. I just get one model back when they reanimate. It's quite fun.
If I put them there, that's an 11-inch charge still.
Was I fantastically stupid? You will be pleased to hear, Lawrence, I was in fact fantastically stupid.
I'll make it a 10, so it's 10-inch charge. Why?
I have moved these guys outside of 6 of the Ripper by piling those 2 guys that couldn't swing. I've cooked myself.
Ah.
Yes.
You've cucked yourself.
Yep.
Is that what you said?
Yep. I don't think it's going to matter. I think I'm going to lose all the Tyrant Guard this turn anyway, so it's less of a problem.
I've done my normal people moving. Yeah.
Yes.
We'll start dropping in knees.
Yes. Here comes all of the guns.
Chariot that I was chatting to chat about a little while ago.
Yes. Because he's got like a las cannon shot that's quite nice as well.
3 shots at 933.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good for my T8.
Why I'm being stupid.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to put them so they're going to all see swarmy.
Okay.
They're all in range of him.
Yes.
And the thing he can see and is in range of
Yes.
thing. And the chariot's in there as well.
And this guy can see like one dude?
He can. I think 2.
2? Yeah, I would give you 2. Sure. So yeah. So it's like chariot first, then him, then anything else.
Exactly.
Cool. Perfect. That is the ordering. I will not let Lawrence do that in the wrong order because I'm nice like that.
If we're going for the kitchen sink, because these can feel no pain? Question mark.
No, they are not harvester. Okay. But they are just a bucket of wounds that they might just live.
Bucket o' wounds.
Yes.
Why? They could turn up there. They can't turn up there.
I don't think I have any reactive stratagems here. It's a distraction, Carnifex, is the theory that I'm going for here, frankly. It's not a great one, but it is a theory. Lawrence,
Hello.
have you put that big chicken in las cannon range for next turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That was intentional, was it?
Yep. I haven't measured the range, but
24 is like...
you probably have to roll in advance, but...
But they have the aura of assault from... Whoopsie daisy, from the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll take it. Fine. He's got 20 wounds, so he's got...
Yeah, he's fine. He's probably
I
not
say
gonna
that,
die.
he's just going to get one tapped, isn't he?
Yep, that's the plan. My ordering next turn is going to be interesting about how I try and deal with these horrors. What's most likely to one-tap them. 6d3 plus 12 sounds like it will do it. Plus 2d6.
6d3
Plus 12, because of blast.
to each. 6d3, so that's 12. 24 shots, no.
Plus 2d6 flamer that wins on 2s. Are these T3 or T4?
T3.
T3. Yeah, it's all winning on 2s then.
Yeah, hitting on 2s, 24 shots.
Yeah.
Drop the 4. 20 shot, 20 hits. Like 17 wounds.
18 saves, so it's...
And then the flame.
And
Yeah, you
the flame.
probably do.
I probably do.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. Like I say, people take these not for their last cannons. It's for that profile.
Yeah, fair enough.
I will double check it's strength 6, not strength 5. But...
I think it's strength 7.
Ooh, these guys are quite good.
I don't think.
I do like my little boogieing mind worms. Ranged weapons, they are strength 7, -2 d3 damage. Fuck me, they're quite good. They're quite good.
These will move up. They're 7, I guess.
Yep.
I'll actually move them. They're 7.
Sure, yeah, so you can get threaten that objective next turn.
Next turn.
Sounds good. I do not want to rapid ingress. I'm going to head off your next question.
As it was coming into my head.
Yeah, you're good.
Chicken, chicken, chicken. Flamer, flamer, flamer. Big flamer. Spaff.
Technical terminology here.
That's
We are
right.
a highly professional stream. If you enjoy the highly professional stream, make sure you like and subscribe. It was all going so well until I've lost the button because I changed the name of my things. I think it's under this one. It's not under that one. It's under sponsorship. There we go. Like the stream. Like the video. Woo! All that good stuff. Subscribe if you want to see more of me being an idiot. Right.
So that thing that you said
Yeah.
is going to happen. Burning Chariot is going to shoot first into the unit of the
You're-
men. I hit you. That's fine. Strength 10. Wound you. -3 for 3. Ignores cover.
Never mind. It's fine.
I think it's just the model. isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, because it's when the unit is destroyed, but the bodyguard unit dies first. It's not a sorry, what?
6 up or 3 damage.
On 3 of them.
No, just 1.
Just just one. Easy. Oh, yeah. Cool. Guys, down to 1. Bonk.
Now I have to do.
Has he only got those 3 shots?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then it's Kairos if you don't want to indirect him.
Now I strip cover.
Yes, of course.
No, now I don't do Kairos. Now I do the flamers. No, I'm stupid. The flamers can all see the.
Yeah, Swarmlord. Yeah, yeah.
So
you
now
do
I
Kairos first.
Kairos into the same unit of Tyranids.
Hazardusing?
Of course, because I don't remember the other profile.
Yeah, that's D6, not D3. It goes from D6 plus 3 to D3 plus 6.
Yeah. 3, 6, 7. 2s. Drop 1. 3s. Ugh! 1 at -3.
6 up. No, you've killed the one guy. The wounded.
Hazardous. Fine.
Boop.
Good boy, Kairos.
Lovely, Steve.
Doing well.
Next.
Flame.
Oh, they're all at full health. You do one of the D3 damage guns then.
Yeah, probably lock.
Yeah.
3, 6. So Lord of Change. Shit gun. This
Yes.
is the basic Lord of Change
Yes.
right on my far corner. 3.
Pointy wing McFuckface.
3 -1. No cover.
4s. Cool. Takes 1. Takes
One
1.
damage.
Perfect. Down to 4.
6, 9. 2.
Everything's shot on that line, so I'll do that one.
2d3.
Good. From the stand. And then 3s.
3, 6, 8.
Cool.
-2.
6. And these are D3. 8. Waka!
Ugh.
2. Yep. So slow.
horrendous.
You can fast roll this. I've got 4 wounds. I'm
No,
dead.
no, you don't.
Lovely stuff. Oh man, if
Hazardous.
these were in res range, this would be great.
You take
That was the
3
wounded one, wasn't it?
Takes 3 from Hazardous.
He's down to 7 left.
He now takes battle shocks.
This is fine. He'll heal quickly.
Nobody's wounded now.
Yep.
So I do the flamer units, I guess.
Do you not do the other lock? Because I've got 5 wound models.
No, I do the flamers.
Okay.
He might shoot. I don't know.
Oh, he might change. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Just remeasure me for me. I don't think so. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
What are you looking for? Range
Uh,
or line of sight?
I think what a couple of them are.
They're all in range. I think it's just these 2 on the end don't have line of sight. That one does.
Oh,
I think.
they do.
Yeah, I think they're all in. Yeah, they're all in. Do you want to fast roll it all together?
You might as well.
Sure. Cool.
The 2. No, it matters.
Why?
The big guns at a time.
Oh, they're D3 damage, aren't they?
The flat 3. Yeah. So I'll do the small unit first.
Yes.
2 hits. Strength 10. 1 wound. -3 for 3.
Cool. Takes 3. And then the little flamers.
4, 8, 9. 3,
Yep.
6, 9. Would be 6s, now 5s because I'm +1 strength. Good top.
Good. And then the next unit.
1's on 2 wounds.
Yes. Is this one you go with?
3.
You do the big guy first anyway, don't you?
I'm going to do it the other way around now.
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. That makes sense. That's more like it.
10, 26.
Yep.
These are 15.
Just take out 2 and do it twice.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15. God, I'm good.
Take out 2 and do it twice.
13.
Double
Yeah,
it,
26.
26.
5s. 1, 2, 3.
4 so far, cool. I thought these guys had 2-up saves. They were very nice when they had 2-up saves. Oh, am I being dumb? Do these guys give like a benefit to the when they're leading when they've got bodyguard?
7.
Tyrant guard. Please tell me these guys don't have -1 to wound that I forgot about. That's a hive tyrant. Tyrant guard abilities. No, the leader has a 5 foot. Okay, sorry, 7 was it?
Yeah, +3 from this, so 7.
-1.
-1.
I take 3.
Yeah,
Guys
go
left on a wound.
No, he had 2 wounds left. Question mark.
He had 2 wounds left. Yeah. So he's dead, and the next guy is down to 4.
And the cannon from that unit, 2 hits, 1 wound.
6 up. Mighty melee. No, he's dead. Cool. You've killed 4 so far. These guys are quite annoying to shift.
I might not get them.
I don't think you will. That's quite good.
I've just got the lock to go.
Just the lock. Wow, imagine if these guys were in like res range and I could do all sorts of jank. Ooh, quite like then.
Does Matey have an invuln?
Yeah,
Yes.
4 up. He's 2 up, 4 up.
T10, T10, 10 wounds, 2 up, 4 up.
Yeah. He said very confidently.
Any
Swarm
subs have I
Lords.
got?
Oh, imagine if I had a way of giving these guys cover or something.
Start of
Swarm Lords, T10, 10 wounds, 2 up, 4 up. Yep.
start of my turn, because you have a
Yeah, you
token,
get a flux token.
gain 1.
Yes. Cool.
Do I go extra AP and
It will cost you 3 CP.
good talk?
Yep, carry on.
So the main Lord of Change with the puppeteer back into those.
Yeah, because Lawrence needs to guarantee that he's got at least 2 CP next turn, so that he can guarantee to pick up one of these units if Swarmlord's still alive.
5 -1.
That's all right.
Sorry.
Minus
6.
6.
Can't count.
Oh, they're all wounded.
Yeah,
Sure.
sorry.
These are -1, yeah?
Yeah.
4s. Take 1. Good. Cool. He's down to down to 2 wounds remaining. Oop.
Slightly poor roll.
Yes.
Fine. 3, 6, 7 -2.
7. These are D3.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to do this slowly.
We do 3 at a time?
3 at a time, yeah. So -2, so 5 ups, and then 5 ups. It doesn't matter, they would have failed anyway. So 4 failed saves so far. The first one is 1. Next one kills a guy, and then 2 into the next guy. Takes it down to a wound.
3, 4. Yes.
So he's down to a wound, and then I've got, how many was it? 7?
Rings a bell? Yeah. Yes, I think so.
7.
Yeah.
Cool. 5 up. So
Kills him.
that's the 6th one then. So that kills him because I made one of the saves. Yeah. And then the last save into Swarmy on a 4 up. He loves it. Cool. Okay, you killed the chaff. That's good to know that they take a lot of shooting.
How many points are they?
Oh, the Tyrant God? They're like 300. That's got to say, they are quite expensive. Oh my god, I'm enjoying this immensely.
I've got to go backwards now.
Yeah, charge me. Go for it. Oh, you have got to bring it down. It kind of makes sense to try and kill him. What am I looking for? I am looking for
8
Tyrant
hits.
Guard.
4 wounds. You take 4 damage.
And then I kill 4.
Yeah.
Tyrant Guard are 160 points for 6.
That's horrendous.
I'm genuinely thinking I'm just going to put a 3rd unit of those in and a unit of Zone Thrope so they bimble around being stealthy.
I just shot my entire army's worth of damage into them.
Please come and stand in front of the camera so they can all see how sad you look.
It's very sad.
Would you like to do some charges, Lawrence?
Not
Not particularly, but go for it.
Not hugely. You're going to get mad spenny points as well. How many attacks do you get? 8.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength
2s
10?
and... yes, because Synapse is a thing. 2s and 2s, Invuln or Death. With Twin Links. And I can give him lethal hits in melee for a CP, which will be 2 because Kairos is within range, I think. So with 8 attacks, 2s, strength 10 because of Synapse, -2, flat 3 damage, Twin Linked. And then I think I have the Assimilation Swarm strat, which will let me get sustained hits, but I won't get the lethal hits, but I won't get the crits on 5s. Let me double check, because if it's sustained, then it gets interesting.
I couldn't quite get into my Vectora.
Oh, you're not in Vectora, excellent. So it's not that one. You've just... Who killed... Oh, wait, I think you have to have killed a Harvester unit.
The big Lord of Change with the Puppeteer.
Yeah, it has to be a Harvester unit that was destroyed, which is very
He's
sad.
going to charge the Swarm Lord.
Okay. Monster Smash!
I need to roll a 7.
Cool. Yeah, because you can go in a straight line. Lovely stuff.
Am I done all my movement?
Rapacious Hunger.
Thing?
After I destroy an enemy unit, I can just res in melee, which is quite nice.
You're just
So I can heal himself. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'm not going to kill Chicken, sure. 7. Yeah, he's in. Only just. Pop him to top down. Whilst I stare at my phone. Until the end of the phase, they have lethal hits. If it's a Harvester unit, they get it on 5s. But yes, I can just give him lethal hits with all this is many attacks. Cool.
And now, how many attacks did the
I was just touching the point with that guy.
Pyrovores get? Oh.
I want to say they have like 4 attacks each. I'm prepared to be pleasantly surprised. because that's so far been my experience with this. Do you want to guess how many melee attacks they have?
2.
Yeah. 2
Is it?
attacks,
Okay.
hitting on 4, strength 5.
Sick. Yeah. Into the screamers, into the pyrovores.
Pyrovores. Sounds good.
What do I roll? 11.
11, yes. And then, like, my only hero intervene that you care about is, like, that range, so you're good. Very nice.
This Lord of Change is going to just natty an 11.
Yeah, well, you've just done it, do it
Might
again.
as well roll it.
No, that's all 5.
I've got the
Got
9
that.
there.
I am only OC3 with Swarmlord, so you have got that objective.
Yes.
If that's
I
what
did
you're
look
worried
over your
about.
shoulder.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Cool. Punchy me in the face time?
We don't care about that. I will
I'm
do
not
that.
interrupting, so go for it.
I'm going to go.
I will give these guys... Oh, I think they need to be in range of an objective. Carry on. Well, yeah, you tell me if you're using any of your strats.
Do I care? I go from
Tyranids.
4s to 3s. It doesn't matter, does it?
Invasion.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
not Invasion Fleet. I wish I was playing Invasion Fleet. I think it's very good. Stratagems. This is going to be called Ablative Carapace. That sounds like the right one. Oh, it's a 5+. Feel no pain. Otherwise, how many attacks is this? Like 12?
12 total.
Hitting on 3s, strength 5?
Strength 6.
Strength 6. So wounding on 4s. -2 for 2? -1 for 2?
4 hits.
Oh, you kill like one guy and I just
Maybe
bring him
kill
back
a lead.
anyway. Carry on. Good stuff. 4? 5.
5.
Cool. I'm going to assume they have a 3-up and then roll this. Ooh. I think I'm fine.
Sorry, what now?
I don't think they've got a 4-up save. I quite like these dice. Where are these dice available from, Lawrence? Where can they go?
Mighty Melee.
And what link do they use?
I don't know.
My affiliate link is down below. 3-up save. Yeah, look.
That's horrendous.
Excellent. I can't wait to kill
Good
you
job.
back. Cool.
You're not going to interrupt.
No.
Big chicken, punching. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, vibing.
2.
2.
-1 for 3.
3-ups. All right, fine. Cool. All right, can I bonk you in the face now?
Yes.
I'm going to go with my Pyrovores first. 12 attack. 6 attack, sorry. Hitting on 4s. They are not within silence range, so they're only strength 4. 1. Not epic, 1 damage. Cool.
Good talk.
Lovely stuff. I can't shoot into combat. I'm quite content to just sit in combat with you. No, they're probably going to move. Swarmy. He gets 8 attacks because we discussed this. 6, 7, 8. He's hitting on 2s. Do I give him lethal hits? It would be really funny to watch him punk a bin chicken. You said I'm outside of Kairos range?
Yeah, only just.
I'm twin linked. I'm wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
Probably don't need to spend the lethal. What I'm going to spend it in your turn.
I'm going to take some damage. I think I'll probably.
Nah, fuck it. We'll be
I think you'll put me down to 6.
I can kill you from 6. I'll stay in combat and fight you again. We've got 2 rounds of this shit show. Excellent.
So then you're not doing it for flamers and stuff. And it
He can't fall back and charge anyway, so he's going to stand there and bonk him and try and deny your primary.
Or
is the
you
plan.
do no damage and then it's even better. We'll
Yeah, there's that. I might just end up having to spend lethals next turn. I think I'm okay with that. 2s. Everything hits. No lethals. Look at that. Save myself a CP. 4s rerolling.
Good job you're re-rolling.
Yeah, that was a wound before I knocked it over. Cool. That's going to be 6 invuns for 3 damage apiece.
If I just fail them all, then he dies.
You have not failed them all. You've taken exactly average, which is 9.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Lovely stuff.
So his chicken is down to 9.
Down to 9. I should be able to kill you next turn. You will have a flux token and probably spend 2 CP to deal with it. I think that's okay. Have I got any shenanigans? Not really. Cool.
My secondaries are very poor. Containment I've got for 3 and bring it down I've got to get rid of.
Sounds good. So you don't get a CP, containment you get for 3, which means at the end of round 2, the scores look like this. Going into round 3, I'm going to go up to 4 CP. You're going to go up to 5. I'm going to draw some cards.
You were on 8 primary?
Bring it down. I will be getting 8 on the primary yet, because I have not terraformed that just yet. Bring it down and engage on all fronts. That sounds like a Pyrovore. It's going to score me some points, and I'm going to try and kill. I don't think I'm killing him, because I would much rather kill this unit. I'm hopefully killing him. I'm going to have to send the Parasite in and hope for the best, I think. There's the random Spore Mine might run. Can you look up Ripper Swarms at the moment? I'm assuming they have the Swarm keyword. Could you just double check for me?
Surely, right?
I do some rezzing stuff, and then I'm not gonna pop my shadows because it's largely pointless. They're swarmed, yeah.
Yeah.
Who-
Move 6,
who's
T2,
seen that? Come in.
4 wounds.
Yeah, they're like
Swarm.
annoying. They're AC0 though, so it's
Yeah.
whatever. Can you take a battle shock on these fellows in the middle, please? The pink horrors.
No. Fine.
Oh, sad. Cool. I'm not doing shadows, so let's get on to some movement. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'm bringing my gargoyles in here, so I'm going to just probably have to rapid ingress them next turn. So I can go 9 away from him here, and then scoop 6. It's not going to work. 9 away here. I can, worst case, just throw a random 9-inch charge. These guys move 4. Boop. He then needs to advance. So he needs to go 5 inches, which means he needs 3 up on the advance, or just a 5-inch charge. I'll do the 5-inch charge and try and explode for some mortal woundage. This Ripper Swarm can now just pop back here on screen. I'll just hold that for next turn. These guys, I will do their pylons and consolidates really quickly. Bonk. Are they moving anywhere? Probably not. Parasite on Mortrex, I believe, moves 12 inches. So she can get to here, which would make it a Lord only knows charge. Oops.
Medium to strong.
Yeah, within 10, so it's a 9-inch charge. I don't like it. I don't love it. I'm definitely very invested in just one-tapping this squad, which is thankfully very easy to do, because here's a unit of flamers, plus that lot are going to advance this way. It is a bit of a conundrum about how I actually hold this objective, because the Lictor on his own will just easily get out OC'd. So I think the Tyrant Guard might start wandering down that way, try and just chomp everything over there, and then these guys just drop here, and I need to be within 18. Where do I need to get my Neuro Tyrant? Oopsie daisies. Bonk. So the Neuro Tyrant needs to get to there, which only moves 6. I learned that the other day, which is very sad. So 6 to there. So he'll need like a 4 on the advance. That's fine. So I think we advance them first to see where they're getting to. The 24-inch range is good for everything else, and then the Pyrovores just sort of sit in the front here. This Lictor's probably going to come out and play let's mop up whatever's left. Engage is something down there. Is there any 9-inch gap back there now?
Shouldn't be.
Cool. If I wipe this unit, I can spore mine, so it's fine. So if I wipe the unit, I'll spore mine into that corner.
Yes, for a little tiny little spore mine.
Yeah, no, so the spore mines are in the shooting phase, which means if
Correct.
I just shoot this unit to death, they won't be there, and I can just pop a spore mine there and get my points.
Makes sense.
Life
Unfortunately.
is good. Screened that, screened that.
mine's
Nothing's
Very
progressing over
fair
here.
and balanced.
Yes. Okie dokie artichoke. I think we have a game plan. I don't like the 9-inch charge from the Neuro Elixir. I think I'm just going to risk the fact, because I have no shooting that can actually get into this guy. I'm just going to accept that Swarmlord's stuck in combat. If he kills him, great. If he doesn't, fine. It locks Lawrence up for another activation. They're all within 12, so it would be Kairos plus maybe the Screamers or something over there that you'd have to pick up. I think the Parasite might just come over here, you know. She might just go into this lot, try and mess all of this lot up. Mess up these Screamers, see what happens. The Neurolictor is definitely going to... Something needs to come and stand on this objective just in case to mop it up. What is the Neurolictor's combat? Would you like to talk about how you think your turn went, Lawrence?
I mean, I don't think the dice were a problem at all. They were fine.
Yep.
Your saves were a touch hot, but like I wouldn't have
A
killed,
little bit, yeah.
I wouldn't have killed.
But like
the
you
Swarm Lord.
wouldn't have killed Swarmlord. He would
Yeah.
just be taking a few damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
I rolled hot on the 5, so I'm very much happy to admit.
Yeah,
So I'm going to advance the brain bugs.
I think that's just indicative of the lack of damage that I do.
Going 2.
That's
Probably
800,
just go
800 and something points of
Pre-strat reroll that.
chicken, and then 300 points of flamers, and then the chariot. That was 1,200 points of my army, my entire damage part of my army, and I just killed 6 dudes.
I get to there.
feels a bit lackluster.
which is not within 18. So the big flame is not going to be in range. It gives Lawrence some recourse to step back and flame all this stuff. Fine. That is what it is. We'll hope that the blast rolls the right side of hot. Because of that, I think these Tyrant Guard are just going to mob this objective now, and that Lictor's going to run 8 inches and throw a wild charge into some screamers, I think. So we'll just go 8 inches forwards. Boop, like that.
Be an 8-inch charge.
An 8-inch charge, cool. And if I go there,
Why am I shit?
I might just go into the flamers.
One of us is shit.
How so? Right.
One of us can't count.
How far away am I?
Just within 17.
So I'll be just within 16, so it should be an 8-inch charge.
Why is it not then?
I don't know. Probably because Parallax.
Oh, you can go much further. That's why you can get to there.
And if I'm there, what is the charge? It's an 8, right?
It'd be an 8, yeah.
But if I go 8 to here, I can just charge these flames. You can pull up out of combat anyway, actually, so...
Yeah,
I
that'd be
largely-
like 5 or 6 or something like that.
I think he might just terraform. He might... Oh no, he needs to go there for engage. That's why he needs to go forward. He may as well go there and throw the charge. These Tyrant Guard are just going to go in. What's your max OC out of all of this lot?
1 each, 6.
Oh, 1 each. Okay. In which case... Yes, these are going to go stand here.
This turn has the chance to go very poorly for me.
Yeah.
If you get the Lord of Change,
I don't think I'm getting the... I think I might get the one in combat, but I'm not at all relying on it. Like that. That all screams. I'm going to throw a random 9-inch charge with 10 gargoyles here.
I really need to be getting some primary. My secondary is a bit shit, but I'm
Parasite is coming down
not
here.
really sure that I've done anything wrong for
For
that.
12 attacks. No, I've
You had
Tyranids
10
are
turn.
good at denying primary, which is quite nice.
Mm.
So he does need to stay within 6 of them. So I'm just going to swap these two around because I need these pyrovores to get into assault range if they want it. Here's 5. Ooh, I need to check if it's models or units for his aura. If it's
Be units, surely.
he might just come this side if it's if he needs to.
Don't, you'll get it all sticky.
Oh, Lawrence. Lawrence.
Lowering the tone. That's what I'm
Lawrence,
here for.
we're here for it. Hive Tyrant. Hive Tyrant. Abilities. Unit within 6 inches of model. These guys can absolutely advance. Yeet. There's the 4 I needed. Boop. Oh, that infantry, they can just go through the wall. I don't know why I'm measuring that like they have to run around it.
Because they look like they shouldn't.
Yeah, they absolutely look like they shouldn't. He gets to go 9 inches, so the front guy can get to... Let's put them back where they were. They were like this. Yes, I was like, oh, they have to run up and round. They do not. So I'm going to go... Whoop. Just get them all here and all within range of all of the objective is the plan. If this guy has the movement, this guy might not. Bonk. His 12 is most of
Not
the
quite.
objective, but you split after you remove the models.
Correct.
So you can just
After
drop
your
them and
activation.
put back down there. Yeah, cool. Unless I work. So those 2 flamers should be enough to kill whatever brims are left, I think. This Lictor's going to be fine where he is. He's fine where he is. He's fine where he is. They're fine there. The gargoyles, do I save them for a rapid ingress play? It would be nice. Because they can rapid ingress somewhere, they can move, shoot, and then scoot. Lawrence has enough indirect, he will just kill enough of them. I can I res flat 3 of them, which gives me a fair bit of movement. Karis's full indirect is unlikely to kill them, and I will have perfect knowledge of where he's all positioned when I do the rapid ingress. For the sake of rolling a 9-inch charge to deny you some primary, I don't think it's worth it. I think I might just pop Shadows next turn if he's on like 1 wound. Oh no, he can go to full. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it will be fine. Yeah, I think this is okay. This is all screened nicely. Let's do some shooty bang bang time.
Not a fan.
Yes. The gargoyles. What am I doing with the gargoyles? Be a champ, bang a 9. It's not a bad idea. It's also not a good idea. I would rather have another turn of just denying you any primary which I think I'm going to be able to do quite... You can screen them out, though, now I've talked about it, I think. And you probably
I
would
don't
screen
have
them out
many
anyway.
assets left.
Yes. Yes. You'll have 2 assets in Deep Strike, which is...
Yeah.
It depends if those Screamers live with, like, 2 models, then I'm in a slightly annoyed territory. Because they can fall back and screen the perfect place for the Gargoyles to come is, like, here.
Yeah.
They'll probably live, so I'm not banking on that. There's enough other places I can go with the Gargoyles. They go basically 24 plus D6, because they move 12, they advance D6, and then they scoot 6. So I think it's probably worth holding them for a turn, honestly. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Just, yeah, throwing a 9 feels like a waste of them. They're such a good denial piece. So, shooty McShooty Bang Bang times. We are going to start with Zonothropes into
Hell horrors.
the horrors. The Flamer is not in range.
I would like to lose exactly 5, please.
Why?
Just so you can't shoot me.
Oh, yeah, you just res back behind. But then you're not on the objective, and I don't mind.
Yeah.
You pass Battle Shock, you try and res back onto it, but you would not have the range to do that. Because you'll get a number of horrors back. You can probably try and jank it. He's going to be charging you anyway. I think I'm just going to wipe the squad. So.
I feel like probably.
So
or I'll have like a couple,
Yeah.
1 or 2 dice here.
6d3 plus 12. I'm hitting on 2s. I'm winning on 2s. I have lethal hits. I should pick up the squad. I don't need to spend any CP here, I don't think. It's not great. So 3, 7, 10.
16.
What? It's 22. I get 2 each for blast. Your squad of 10.
Your squad of 6.
Yes.
You get 2 each. That's 12.
Plus 10.
Plus 10 is 22.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
It's a good thing this isn't going on the internet for everybody to
Agreed
see,
with
isn't
you.
it, Lawrence?
It's been a long day.
Is it worth re-rolling one of those number of shots?
Use one of the flux tokens.
No, I can't.
Please use my
I
flux
can't.
tokens.
I can't use a flux token on my number of shots.
Okay. Okay.
I've already free strat rerolled. I've rerolled the advance into a fail. It can't get worse. I have 4 CP. It might tip me over the edge. I think 26 is like the sweet spot where I'm probably killing the unit. So I will. Boop. It becomes a 4. Lovely stuff. So 6, 10.
Should be 24, right? You rerolled a 1 into a 3.
Yes, these are D3, not D6s. That's why I was very, very confused.
Yeah. 24.
Yes, so 6,
Not 14.
10, 12, 14. I've probably got it.
This new Lord of Change is very sexy.
He's very
I
good,
will
isn't he?
say.
Yeah, it'd be great when I fix his fucking staff that arrived broken. Very annoyed. Take it up with Joe. 2s with lethal hits.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
That's not good. That's not a good start.
More of the same, please.
Yes.
Loads of 1s. Just
Yes.
5 1s.
Yeah, that's perfectly average. 2s, and then 1 there. So I've dropped 6 in total, which will be 18 saves, please, which is what I said I was going to hand you.
Yeah.
So math says you live with like a guy. But I do not trust 4-up invents.
Nope.
Nope, they're dead.
Nope. Yeah.
No, they're very dead. I think I killed like
3,
13.
6, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
I can't even re-roll that. Just sometimes horrors live,
And
When they
sometimes
should
they
be.
just pop.
and sometimes they just disappear.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe
Maybe
shit. Yes. Skill issue.
Yeah.
Neurolictor is going to terraform, because why the fuck not? Tyrant Guard are going to terraform down here, because why the hell not? Let's do some Chargy McChargersons, I think. Be a hero, bang a 9 with the with the Parasite.
Did you want to sling the doula?
Oh, I do want to sling the dude. Probably get arrested for doing that on stream. I'm going to sling one up the dude there.
You're
The
fine.
tone has well and truly left the building. I'm going to be maximum annoyance for stopping you just like trying to deep strike into this pocket
I
here.
don't like it. No, pack it in.
No. Hibbit, no. Right, let's throw some charges. The Spore Mine throwing a 5 is probably the last thing that I want to roll. Mr. Lictor into Flamer Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to Overwatch?
No. I think it was 5.
It was in fact 5. Oop. Bonk. Parasite into Screamers. Yes.
She
I'll go and
goes
measure that in a sec. She's probably going to hop over the back of you.
where she wants.
And then the 5-inch charge, which I'm very
Spore
tempted
mine.
to re-roll.
It's quite funny.
Spore Mite. He fucking loves it.
Just natty.
How many mortal wounds does he throw your
You
way?
get 6.
Another 6. No. D3. 3.
It was 1. 2 to
Oh
5
yeah,
was
2 to
1.
5. Yeah, sorry. You're quite correct. So he
But
takes
that does take me down a threshold.
takes down to 8.
Yes.
Which my 3 damage weapons do not care about.
But correct.
That's how math works,
Oh, I'm not on it.
No. Get in here, love. There you go. Bonk. Because
Although if you do that and you do no damage, then I will get to swing back with all. No, you won't, because I don't get to pile in.
yeah,
Moving on.
she is charged to precisely an engagement range of 1 model.
Moving on.
Yes. Where do I want to start with? I'm going to start with her because that's the only place you might interrupt. I think
Yeah.
it's pretty.
Arguably.
Actually, it's one guy. It's like, do I care? I don't think you're interrupted at all, frankly.
Probably not.
I'll go with the licks first because I want the pile in.
Mhm.
Bonk, just to stop you trying to get a little bit more movement out of me. And then he's going to swing 6 attacks on 2s. I quite like lixies.
Is
They
he?
are.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Carry on.
Is
It
he-
doesn't matter.
Is he in silence range?
Yeah.
No. Okay. So he's only strength 7.
Cool.
Which means I'm winning on 3s. I had a lictor one-tap my Chaos Lord through a 4-up invuln when I was playing Creations of Bile.
Oh.
On the turn that he went, I'm going to go to damage 4 dev wounds. And the guy went, no, you're not.
Okay.
I was like, fuck you.
Get out of my game.
Lictors are just criminally good for the points. Look at that, didn't matter. 5 invuns for 2 damage, please. That's going to kill 1.5. Lovely. 1, and then the guy takes a wound. We'll use an actual wound dice for people at home. Boop. You can't get models back out of this squad, can you?
Correct.
Good. Do you want to interrupt?
No.
Cool, let's find out what the parasite does. Where's my phone gone? Oh, it's all the way over there.
I can get it.
Hey. Honestly, the hardest part about running the parasite is not calling people parasites. Abolish the parasite class. Right, bonk.
Oh.
Melee
One attack.
weapons.
Oh, you.
Ah, we got 6 attacks with the clawed limbs first, mate.
Oh yeah.
Is she synapse?
Gotta be.
She is.
Yeah.
Which means these are strength 6. Which means nothing. Everything hits on 2s? Yes. And then I'm winning you on 3s.
Yep. Oh yeah.
That's going to be 5, please.
Ugh. And you're gonna kill this base.
Yep.
On. Oh.
No, he's on a wound.
Correct.
Cool. The ovipositor is on 2. Wounds on that. Invuln or death.
Heads on that.
Oh, boring. Cool. And then it is you to swing with Bin Chicken Man.
Chicken. Chicken stab.
Chicken attack.
3s. Oh yeah, 2 hits.
Oh, he's vibing. He's
5s.
feeling himself.
Oh yeah, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Minus. Oh, it might be -2. Where are your saves?
Now we have to check. Yeah, now we do actually have to check. It was -1 last turn, Lawrence.
Yeah.
I didn't roll any.
You were fine.
No.
It's -1.
Okay, we're good. Lovely stuff. I will swing with
It's
the
infuriating.
the chippy the flamery dudes.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's the right order. Bonk. Do they shot on 3s or 4s? I think they were 4s when we looked last time, or they might be strength 4. Pyro. They've got 6 legs. They should at least have 3 attacks. You can at least punch with half of your limbs at once. That is just science. They hit on 4s. Beep. And then they are in silence range. These are strength 6. So, doo. Way kills the base.
Of course that.
And then
Oh.
pops the wound over. Cool. And then you can swing back with the flamers or the things. I'm going to roll Swarm Lord whilst you do that.
Well,
I'm going to
this-
spend his CP to give him lethals this turn.
This is what we're here for, so
Yeet!
don't like it.
You get 2 lethals.
I don't like it.
Do I CP reroll the 1 to hit? I really would like to kill Big Chicken. We're doing it. I'm spaffing all of my CP, mostly because my positioning is that awful. I'm not actually getting any reses anywhere that I need it. I'll have the 1 CP for +1 to wounds if you kill a harvester unit next turn anyway. Oh, please tell me Spore Mines are harvesters. That would be hilarious. Oops. Cool. And then these are 4s with Twinner linked. Cause synapse. That is going to be the mighty 6, please. So averagely, you should die. You have Juan Flux token.
Oh yeah!
He's alive.
Nailed it.
2 wounds. Cool.
Shabumph. And I get primary for once.
If you pass Battle Shock.
Which,
You might have to take 2 Battle Shocks. I might just throw shadows next turn, just for a bit of shits and giggles.
Would make sense.
It gives you it just gives you 2 heals though. That's the only problem. Oh no, because you won't be shadow. Oh, he's always in his own shadow, isn't he?
How many wounds has Mortrex got? Can I kill her with one dude?
In theory, probably. She's probably got like 6 wounds, I guess, and they have 3 attacks. Parasite. Oh, I need to get the bug zapper out. That's the one problem I have with an open window. She's got 5 wounds with a 4-up save.
Toughness?
T5. Shut in the window. Those bugs are annoying me. Thunk. There we go. Cool. Yeah, you may as well throw the one dude into it.
I might as well.
Yeah.
So the one screamer into the parasite.
Good. Talk.
1 wound.
You strength 5?
6.
Oh, right. Fair.
I rolled a 1. That generally doesn't.
AP 1 or AP
2.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 damage.
She takes 2. She's down to 3.
On the shit.
She's mildly irritated.
1 on the pyrovols. Pyrovols.
1 on the Pyrovores. Alright, here's a 5-up. Nope. Pyrovore is down to 4 wounds. What do you think?
1 no AP on the.
He's fine. He loves it. Taking a wound at the back there.
That's grim.
Cool. Would you like to pick anything up at the end of my turn?
Yes.
I am going to score. What are my secondaries? Engage and bring it down. Cool.
Engage for big, not bring it
I'm
down.
going to keep hold to bring it down, I think. Am I? Probably not. I need to think about that. I'm going to ask, do you want to pick anything up first?
Yes.
Cool. What are you picking up? Is it
It's
going to cost you 2 CP or 1?
going to be 2 CP,
Cool.
and it's going to be a flux token.
Yes.
There you go, sir.
Thank you.
You now have 4. I have
I do have 4.
0 currently.
I'm not spending them at all.
Um,
So I can make him take an additional battle shock test at -1 because shadows is different to the battle shock step, and you can't auto pass the shadows roll.
yes. He has to stay there.
Yep.
For that chance. So it will be.
And he's a leadership 6 base.
Yes.
I think it's worth the gamble because I'm not going to get a better shadows opportunity.
There's rippers in here.
Yeah, that's all. It is still screened for your deep strike, at least, which is quite nice. I do like the shiny new 4K. It does look a lot better. Hopefully you guys at home are enjoying it. So what are you thinking, Lawrence? Just assets for scoring, basically, at this point?
Pretty much. I mean, I need to. I haven't got the facilities to do a big hammer blow, and as we saw, it doesn't work
No.
to kill those Hive Guard.
Especially now those Hope Guard are in Harvester range as well, because
Yeah.
I measured that properly.
So are they Dudarium?
They are terraforming, yes.
Okay.
That's why they did not advance.
So I'm going to start getting very behind on primary.
I think you're going to match the terraform, though, with the Plague Bearers. I don't think I can stop them next turn. Once they're on, they're on. And then we just brawl into the mid-board, and you have bottom of turn scoring. So I'm ahead on secondaries at the moment. The score is 20 of my secondaries to 6 of yours, which is quite good. So I've got a quite lead there. The terraform will at least keep me even in primary. If the next turn the battle shot goes off great, then I'm really happy. So I'm probably going to be shadowsing next turn. I'll see what Lawrence picks up. And then it gets really scrappy because I have very immobile assets now. But I'm bunkered up on objectives, which is what I wanted to do with my list. And I might just be annoying enough for Lawrence to try and kill stuff. It's a shame I cannot shadows before seeing the normal after seeing the normal battle shock, which is very sad.
So I think I have to pick up this Lord of Change.
Yep.
And I think it will be the 6-man blob.
Okay, just trying to get some lethality into something. So
Yeah.
I would imagine with this, Lawrence is probably looking to kill the middle stuff to stop me scoring that, because we've seen that it won't be enough to kill the 6 Tyrant Guard anywhere near enough. And then I would suspect he's going for these 2. I'm going to discard, bring it down. I think it's that chicken's on like 10 wounds. 7. So he will have to do a battle shock when he arrives as well, which is kind of annoying. Because it just does get him to heal. I think I'm going to keep it, just because he's on 7 wounds. If he comes anywhere over here, my brain bugs will get to shoot him.
Just get to Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. And then I will spend a CP to redraw it in your turn if I need to. I think Swarm Lord's probably surviving this turn as well.
I really hope not.
Yeah, but I don't think you would have picked these guys up if you weren't planning to drop them back down to shoot at Swarm Lord.
I've got options.
Yeah, it gives you the flexibility of shooting. So I'll hang on to bring it down for now. As we go into Lawrence's turn, so you go up to 2 CP, I'll go up to 4. Do you get your additional?
Yep.
You do. Lovely stuff.
I do my thingies now, don't
Draw
I?
your cards, yeah, and then I get to choose if I want to.
Mark for death, area denial.
Cool, well I'm definitely doing shadows then, because the only thing that's going to be close for area denial is him.
What are your mark for deaths?
My mark for deaths are going to be...
I'll not waste your time.
Yeah, but before you do that, we have to see all the results of the battle shocks and stuff. So I'm going to go and fish out some...
Isn't this first?
No, redraws at the end of the command phase.
Oh.
So it's after all the normal battle shocks. I will pop shadows in the warp. It will be at -1 on your entire army. I've got your tokens, mate. So should we do the big one first, or should we build up to that?
Build up to that.
Cool. So we'll go with...
These are explicitly not in my thing, so they are
Flamers in...
7 to 8. Pass.
They're fine. They heal D3. No, they're not in, that's fine.
Correct. They are
The Screamers back
7
here.
to 7.
They are battle shocked, which is good. The
Plague Bearers
Plague Bearers...
are 5 to 6.
Yep. They are battle shocked.
That's annoying.
That is very
fine,
good
it's
for me.
sticky.
It's sticky, but they can't do the action now.
Yeah. That's right. The Chariot is not
Failed. Cool.
that. The men in front are not that.
They're not Leadership 6?
No.
Oh, they're not in Shadows, are they?
They are because they'll be in thingy.
Oh, is it just within? It's not wholly within for the +1 leadership. It fails anyway. It doesn't matter. They haven't got an instrument.
They're not 6 base.
Kairos.
Kairos.
Big chicken.
He's fine.
He's fine. They're in the sky. They're in the sky. So it is Screamers in my deployment zone.
They are 7. They're
Cool.
fine.
Big boy.
He needs a 6. He makes it.
So he heals D3, and then he takes a normal battle shock
2.
test
Why does he take a normal battle shock test?
because he's below
Oh,
half strength.
this is 2, dude. He's good.
So he heals 2d3.
4. total.
4. Cool. And also in your command phase, I will, for the sake of argument, sticky the center for a free strat for this turn from my Hive Tyrant because he's not doing anything else. I would like to give those Parables a free strat, actually. I'm going to pre-spend my CP to Rapid Ingress to the Gargoyles before we forget.
Fine.
Do I free strat Sticky? He's OC5. He's probably just going to walk onto the center. You have areas now, which probably means you're going to point all of your guns there, so a 4 up Feel No Pain is better. So I'm not going to Sticky it.
You won't have the CP for that because he has Doodler.
I have 1 free strat. So I will have the CP for it.
So redraw, extend. Nice,
Perfect.
thank you.
So you get 8 on the primary. So that was a really impactful Shadows.
Was it? No, not really.
I mean, Battle Shocking your Plague Bearers and the Burning Chariot limits your action economy quite a lot. So it's probably going to be those Flamers have to walk onto there to terraform.
What Flamers? The ones that failed?
Oh, they all failed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it was quite impactful then. You'd have to use a big chicken to terraform, which you're not going to do.
Correct.
So this is good over here. This would have been the cherry on top. I think if I'd done that, I'd win the game. If like all of this is Battle Shocks, it's very nice. This is the problem with Shadows in the Warp in general as an ability. It's very, very feast or famine. You either get it on everything or you don't.
You don't. Yeah.
Like, so I was very worried. What Lawrence could have done was basically point all of his guns here and try and just kill the guys and then run the 3 Screamers on. But that was expecting you to pick up Big Chicken. But risking the primary is probably better than denying my primary. So yeah, we're going to see how that's...
And I don't think 2 chickens, because you've got cover, because there's one dude at the back, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think the 2 chickens... You would have had to pick up the 2 chickens, Kairos walks over, and everything goes at him.
I kill 4, maybe?
Yeah, I don't think it works.
3 dudes on,
yeah.
still...
And then I can res back and all that good stuff, which is quite nice. Cool. How many wounds is Big Chicken on now in combat?
6.
Okay, so he's falling back anyway.
6 and 7.
He did not heal enough that I wanted.
I don't need to fall back. Just gonna
You can just shoot into combat.
I've got a strap for that.
Oh yeah, but on a 1 you take a mortal wound on your model?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
It's only when I kill the unit. I can't.
I'll look it up for
no
you. But
use
yes, yeah, fair enough. But you can't shoot the one that's in combat can't shoot his blast weapon into combat, can he? With that strap?
You are treated as not being in combat.
Oh really? That's really
it's
fun.
very cool.
I like that. Chaos Daemons. So we're going to the top down. My turn went well. I think I'm very happy with how my turn went. One-shotting the horrors is huge. It really puts a spanner in the works, as it were.
I guess I should have just sat them there.
But then you're not threatening the primary at all, and I don't care. And then I'm running at you with everything. So it's Index Chaos Demons, Scintillating Legions, Stratagems. Guess it's nope. Pyrogenesis. Nope.
No, that's my damage one.
Nope. Fateborn Nightmares. Nope. That's Move Through Walls. One Legionnaires Demonica unit that's within engagement range of one or more enemy units. Until the end of the phase, enemy units are not considered to be within engagement range of your unit for the purpose of... So, whilst I am not within engagement range for the purposes of yours, he would still be in engagement range for the purpose of his blast weapon? But that's fine, because
It explicitly says blast weapons.
No, it doesn't. There is not the word blast in anywhere here, Lawrence. So, enemy units not considered... he's bracketed anyway, he takes the -1 to hit anyway. That's the whole thing I'm checking. He can shoot me, sure, because I'm not considered to be in engagement range, but he's at -1 to hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Until the end of the phase, each time an enemy model is destroyed whilst a unit is within this, on a 5+, you take a mortal wound. That's boring.
Yeah, that's fine. Who do I spend the strat on? The dude in combat?
The dude in combat, so it will cost you 2 CP.
Okay, fine. I'm going to roll an advance for the 3 flamers with the
better
fan.
shoot.
Going 15.
Yes. Screen everything out.
That's the Neurolictor. So
Yes.
T5, 7 wounds with a 4 pin bomb.
Yes, that is my character one.
What do I get? 15. So I need to be within 27. Which I am with only one dude. Alright, that's fine. Go for it.
Am I doing anything tomorrow? No, I'm painting. I'm not gonna. I really want to talk about the big project on stream, but also I think if I just keep it quiet as a surprise, I think it might be better.
All right.
I don't know, guys. But yeah.
Some big secret.
Big secret, big surprising secret.
The plague bearers all just amble about.
Mostly because I'm worried we'll get halfway through the project and run out of money.
Oh, that secret.
Mm.
Where have they all gone? Oh, they're there.
Are you within 3 of my buddy boy?
Yeah, fine.
You cannot end an advance within 6 inches of him.
And 6?
Yeah, sorry. You can't start or end advances within 6 inches of a spore mine.
That's horrendous.
It's fucking great, isn't it? They're so good. Remember when you could take 3 biovores and do 3 of these at once? They were very fun. Very happy fun times. Oh, Kairos in the middle is minorly annoying for my gargoyles.
So I have to kill him for 2.
Him for 2 points,
them for
them
5.
for 5 points. Yep.
Okie dokie.
If you kill one of these guys first, and then that guy, I can strat and resin model inside. So kill him first.
Got it.
Is the long and short of it. Yes, my Neurolictor. He's a lone op as well, if that matters. Ooh. Do I have to control the objective to get the Feel No Pain? I have a suspicion that I might. I do enjoy Tyranids. They're a lot of fun to play. I just typically have never had any inkling to want to paint them, but that might change. We're kind of having fun with it. Also, I've got a really easy scheme. It is purely just basically oil washes and speed paints, and you just get like the whole army done in about in a week or an afternoon. There they are. And we've got your Tyrant Guards. That looks much better than one of those. Oh, can I find the boogieing one? Can I show chat? Can I show the stream the boogieing one? Where is he? Not that one. Is it that one? Yeah, it's this one. This is the one that I built, aka on the piss. Boop, there you go. Ah, he's having a little boogie. You can't really see. Little wiggly snake. Oh, that's freaking out the scoreboard. Then we got the big chickens and the big chicken over there. Go Kairos. Meow. Lovely stuff.
And then he turns up somewhere around here, I guess.
Yep.
He's on 4 wounds. This surrenders. What turns this? 3. My turn 3.
Who's on 4 wounds?
Full wounds. Right?
Full, yes. Just make sure you're outside of 9 of him.
Oh, piss off. of a little bloody spore
Are they within
mine.
18 of each other? That would be hilarious. No. Are they
Jog.
within? Are they within 22 of each other? No. There is theoretically a spot for you to fit. That's annoying. Yes, spore mines are great for this reason alone. Screens.
That's horrendous.
Yes. Does the parasite de la Mortrax fight first? I wonder. We're going to see, can I kill Kairos next turn? I don't think I can. I think I can out-OC him though, which is fine. If I get the +1 to wound onto him, I will though. That would be good. Oh, if my near elixir's dead, I won't get the +1 to wound, which is very sad.
I don't think I'll get. So, can they pop their Fear No Pain?
Oh, that's what I was checking. I think not. They can have a 5-up. They'll have a 5-up. But I think I have to control the objective to get the 4-up. Stratagems. Blades of Carapace. Oh, fuck me. It's 2 CP. I can't do it anyway. Because Vex range. Yes.
No. We had this whole thing.
2 CP. I take it down to 1. You take it back up to 2. I only have 1 CP.
I thought we had this whole thing. Oh, because
It's not. It's 2 CP base. Yes.
I
Sorry.
see.
Yes.
Does that change? Did you do one at the start?
No. What did I spend a CP on? I'd like re-rolled one of Swarmlord's hits. It's fine. I wasn't thinking about it, so it's not a problem. I wasn't planning specifically in case you bring it down, Aerodin out. I just don't think you'll kill the squad, frankly. I think I'm going to roll a few 4-ups and make you very sad.
Probably fair.
Or I'll spend the strat to get +1 to wound against Big Chicken, or whoever kills them. He needs to do a battle shot when he arrives. Do you want to heal him up some?
Yeah, he will do in a sec. I'll just do my normal moving.
Sure, yeah. I was just pre-measuring everything and all that good stuff. The Flammen Werfers.
He's T6, 6 wounds.
Yep.
4-up save.
Yep.
Yeah, I can do that.
You going to charge me with some Screamers?
Yeah.
Oh, you get a Flux token.
Oh, thank you.
Where are they? There we are. There you go. 1 measly Flux token.
Shbomp.
Yup. Some Immortals. Oop.
So, fly over mortals from the Screamers. 2.
Alright, it's down to 4 wounds remaining. Now you might get me.
Very good, very nice. I've done all my
Very good, very
movement.
nice. I like.
He
Right.
could do
Battle
the
shock
thing.
on arrival, please.
Battle shock.
It's a 5-up.
BOA.
Yeah, he loves it. Heals. 2. Yeah, up to 9.
9.
Pretty reasonable. Cool. Right. Should we do some rapid ingress time?
Yep.
Because that's the thing I
You
need
spent
to do.
your thing?
I pre-spent it. That's what I pre-spent it on. That's why. And I definitely would just choose to have them there anyway. I wouldn't let them die. So I can come 9 away from these guys and come here. And then I can guarantee that they're getting onto that objective. His indirect range is 24.
Correct.
So from outside of 24, I then go 18. So I'd need a 6 on the advance to get there. I'm not charging. I could come down here. And it's that guy that's in range. And what's the range on his guns? Like 12 and 18.
Yeah, 12 and 8. That's exactly what it is.
I think here is probably fine, because then he shoots out of combat. He probably still picks up the squad, honestly. Gargoyles are, unfortunately, just a bit weak. Range of this chap?
Same. 18.
18. But he has no way of making it longer.
Correct.
So back here is probably the best place for them. Because Kairos could shoot them anyway, and now I get to go and attack your home field, which is much better for me. Be outside of 18. Boop. I can't stay outside of 24 of Kairos. Do I want to make him shoot me indirectly? Go with an 18 here. 19 for the minimum advance, so I could just say on a 3-up I'm getting it. Otherwise I'm getting there. 9 there. So their minimum move is 19, so I can just pop them all back here, but you'd still get to shoot me. I would just have a little bit more cover. I think if any of those chickens start dedicating attacks not into the guys in the centre, you're not going to get area denial.
Correct.
So I'm going to take the... Where's better to just guarantee I'm denying primary?
Probably there, right?
Here and fly here, or over in that corner and fly onto the centre.
Same thing.
It is the same thing. But this gives me more options for secondaries. Behind
Yes.
enemy lines, establish locus. because I can advance in action. So I may as well just... These guys advanced?
Correct.
Cool, so I just need to stay outside of 18 of this chap. Because I am on stupid big bases, which means you would be able to see me with the flappy, flappy wings. I have a list that, like, for my GSC that needs 30 of these guys. Having built and painting 10, I'm like, do I care about it that much?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Cool. If you want to start rolling attacks and shit, mate, you're fine. I'll be outside of 12 with this guy as well, which is fine. Whoop. Lovely stuff. So, are you spending your... Oh, one of the bases is broken. Fuck's sake. Fucking gargoyles. They're so annoying, but they're so good. Whoever decided to give these guys to GSC earns my, like, forever and undying loyalty. Right, that's a base. Cool. Shoot me. I'm a mighty shooter.
The chariot
Yep.
into the...
Swarm Lord?
yeah,
Are you spending the strat so
No.
you hit normally? Cool. 2 hits.
3 hits, 3 wounds.
Alright.
3 minus 3 for 3. No,
Takes-
6 damage.
6/6. He doesn't have a feel no pain. He's just down to 4. Okay, he might die now.
Good boy.
Now I'm kind of scared. Well, I'm not that scared.
I'm not... Yeah, I wouldn't
I'm,
do that.
I'm not particularly scared.
Down to 4.
Down to 4. Yep. Is it worth re-rolling one of those? What other shooting have you got into him? It's this if you spend a strat.
And then maybe him.
And maybe him, and then... Oh, he's the puppeteer.
Yeah.
It's probably worth spending here, then. Am I saving it anywhere else?
Oh, he's the puppeteer.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot.
Does that change what you do if you want to fall him? You could have picked him up, right? But then you lose the primary, so it's... Yeah.
No, I could have just put a flamer like here to shoot them with him. But no, it's fine. I won't because I can't get the range.
Does this flamer not have line of sight to that front guy?
I wanted to get them 12. No,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm going to keep that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going to shoot the thing.
So lone op doesn't work with Infernal Puppeteer anyway. So
No,
you-
I was going to shoot him.
yeah. So I was going to say.
That's
Has
fine.
he just not got
I'm
the
gonna
range?
shoot
Okay,
It's
sure.
fine. Gonna shoot him.
Yeah, I need to decide about the Feel No Pain. Give me a sec. Not the Feel No Pain. The Invuln save. No, I'll save it for a big bin chicken if you put shots into him.
Mhm.
Cool. So, what next?
7 wounds.
Yes. Nerelic to Larry.
I'll put this unit.
So the 3-man flamers and the Exalted.
Yeah, there's only a flamer and then the big cannon.
In range, cool.
3s.
Stealthy, so that 3 would have missed.
I will reroll the
Let me
wounds.
double check I'm
I
stealthy.
failed to
I
roll.
am stealthy, cool. Yes, good.
No.
3
4s. 1 minus 1.
4s.
Strength 5.
Oh, because you're near a chicken, sure. Takes a wound. Down to 6 remaining. Cool. Good.
This lock will put his shit gun into him.
Yep.
And his main cannon into the
Shit
thing.
gun into the Nero Elixir. Main cannon into the Bio Balls.
Yep.
Or Pyro Balls, sorry. Not Bio Balls.
3s. Strength 9. 3s. 2.
These are D3 damage, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fine. Takes 2, down to 4.
3, 6, 9 into the pyrovores.
Yep.
Pyrovores are T6.
You are outside of vector range,
Cool, I'd hope so.
which means you are inside 9 of him.
I'm going to spend
Yeah, good. Cool.
2 CP and a flux token
Boop, boop. Thank you.
to go plus 3 strength and plus 1 AP.
Sounds good.
9.
No sustained.
Which means that 2 would have wounded.
Several misses. Oh, is that your hits?
No, on the main, on the other gun.
Oh, I'll take the
Stealthy.
save. That's fine. Cool. D3. Nope. Just the 1. Cool. Down to 3. Oh, you do the strat before you shoot, don't you? So these are T5, I think we said, or were they T6?
T6.
T6 with 5 wounds.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
4 at minus 3.
6s. Do I get cover?
Don't think so.
Yeah, your wingtip can see all of me. So 4 6s, like on this bad guy. Look at that. None of them. Cool. So 2 at a time. D3s. 2, 3, kills a guy. 2. Cool. He's dead. He's down to 3 wounds.
That's fine. That was a good spend of 2 CP.
Yes. Which takes you down to 2. Yeah, we've got that
Good
there.
old chickens.
Lovely stuff. Next.
So I've still got this lock.
Yeah.
I've got Kairos, and I've got this unit of flamers.
Yes.
So we'll go. Oh,
He's in range with the big gun at least, for if you puppeteer through him into them.
can't.
Oh, he needs to be
Not
within
within
9. See. That guy's in range and line of sight. That's what I was trying to point out. You can see me anyway.
I want to maybe kill him.
Yes.
You're right.
Yeah.
I should just kill him.
Try and get the points. Yeah.
Yeah. What am I doing?
6 will be the 6 flamers. If you're holding 6 dice, Tyranids, I'm assuming you're doing this, and it's all of them in range, and then yeah, they're all in. So, cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
The flamers should go into him.
Yeah.
And the main cannon can't see anything else, so I guess into him.
It could go into the Neurolictor as well. He has got the range. He's within 12.
6 times the 3 now is 20 is 10 hits. The flamers should just ice him.
No. 10 hits, winning on 4s. So you get 5, and then I'm saving 2.5 of those. It's 50-50.
No, there's unit 6 there.
Oh, it's units.
21 hits.
Yeah, carry on.
20 wounds.
21 hits out of 6 shots. Get out.
66.
Yeah, the average is not. It's 14.
Times 3. Times 3.5 is a 20, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's 10.5.
Fair
for
enough.
three,
Yeah,
so it's
that is how maths works. Carry on.
Give over.
No.
Yeah, main cannon dude into
Yeah.
him, and then
Did I
the
miss
6
my primary? Oh no,
6
you went
flamers.
first. I went first. I did go first.
You went first.
I didn't put my primary on for this.
6 flamers into the neuroparasite and the
Big boy into
exalted into the.
Swarm Lord. Cool.
Nice.
18, 22, 25, 30.
Thank you. I'll do this twice.
This should get me.
3, 6, 7, 8.
2, 4, 6, 8.
3, 5.
Cool. Oop, let's get on the front cam for that. 13, I'm dead. Good. Good. Goodbye, Neurolictor. Not a harvester unit, which is very sad. Carry on.
And the exalted back into the man. 2 hits.
You got the -1 to hit, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
1 wound.
You strike 10?
Yes.
Oh, because he's near a Lord of Change.
It's normally 9.
Ooh, damage?
3.
Oh, down to 1. That's kind of sad. Fine, I'll take it. He's down to 1. I'm completely okay if Swarmy dies here, to be fair. He's done his job.
That's very, very good for me. Yeah, that changes things. So he's shot. Kairos hasn't shot. The Puppeteer Lord hasn't shot.
Nope.
So yeah, so through these flamers, he'll shoot the things.
The
Pyrovores.
Pyrovores, sounds good.
His 12-inch going to be out of range, isn't it? So
Yeah.
he'll put that back into the Swarm Lord.
Sure. It's blast, so it can't.
No, none of it's blast.
Oh, none of it's blasted. These are a lot of changes, not Kairos.
Kairos is blast.
Yeah.
So the shit gun back into
Matey boy, yep.
yeah, hitting on 3s, got him. Hitting on 5s because this one's only strength 9. 3 -1.
Oh, I had flux tokens I could have spent. Oh. These are 3-ups then. Yeah.
He did.
Ooh, he's dead unless I spend 2 flux tokens. Do I want to give you the rerolls? No, that's fine. Does he explode? No.
Oh, nice.
Would have failed the reroll and died anyway. There we go.
Nice.
Goodbye, Swarmy.
And then so Lord of Change shooting through the things.
Yeah.
The flamers into the Pyrovores in the middle.
Yes.
Still 3s.
Because you are still -1 to hit for being bracketed.
1
And all
thingy.
combat.
And that's plus 3
Yep.
hits. Only 3s. 4. You will get covered. -2.
Yeah. So these are it goes to -1. So
4
these are 4-ups. Oh, I make so 2 go throughs. So slow roll these. Kills him. Good. 1 guy left.
Hazardous.
Ooh. Sounds good. Kairos?
How greedy does Kairos be? Go from in combat.
There is a lictor behind that wall. Doesn't do anything actually. Like your Kairos, I'm
I
not doing
can
anything.
body block him out of the way.
It also does not do anything. I don't know why I told you there was a lictor there. Like he's not going to do anything to a full health
It'll
Kairos.
cost you 2 CP as well.
Yeah.
Actually.
Not doing it.
5 attacks, hitting on 3s at 8 to 2d3.
It's not going to kill me.
You're right. I'm going to hit 3 times.
Take the guaranteed points, Lawrence. We had this conversation.
Kairos into the thing.
Bunga your unga.
7 shots. 3, 6, 7. 2s. 3s. 3.
-2.
That's 3 on him.
Oh, 6s. Cool. 3d3.
3 for 5.
Cool.
Only just.
I don't think... Do Pyrovores have explosions that I should have been rolling? They do. There were 2 in range of Kairos, because that's all that will matter. Nothing. I will spend my free strat and 1 CP to get +1 to wound against
2
Kairos.
CP question mark?
It's 1 base, goes to 2. Then I free strat.
You within
and spend
12
1.
for thingy.
Yes. Should be. Should be. 12 inches. Yeah. Boop.
Right.
Kairos can get fucking laser beamed. Don't know why it's called
Give
that.
me my tokens back.
No.
It's horrendous.
I know.
It's objectively the way to play
the
it.
way you beat this is just ignore
Just don't use them.
ignore your free rerolls
Yeah.
until like turn 5 when it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
The problem is that they go immediately over to him. So if I use one for a wound reroll, and now I've wounded you, Lawrence, and you fail the save, you pass it back. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's a great thematic, fun thing, but I'm just not spending them. Cool. Shooty bang time. Any charges? No.
Flamers haven't shot you. So flamers will shoot into the lictor.
Oh yeah, because they can fall back and flame.
Yeah, that's their innate ability.
Yeah.
3.
These
6,
are on 5s.
7, 5s.
3,
4.
4. Cool.
-1.
Could kill me. Takes 2 wounds. Down to 2.
Yes.
Cool. Charges.
Yeah, the screamers will go in.
Make sure you finish outside of 6 of them because they can hurt you in between.
Yeah, we're ages away, aren't we?
Yeah, you're good. Cool.
I cannot charge anything else.
Nope. Cool. I will fight first with my Lictor.
Yep.
2s. And then 3s, because we are not inside synapse range. 2. Kills 1.
Fucking brilliant. T6 on these dudes.
Europe.
2 at -2 for 2.
So 2.
What's his save?
It's -2, right? I think it's a 4 up. I will check.
Might have 3 up. No,
I don't think it's
doesn't
I
have a
don't
3
think
up.
it's a 3 up. That would
Got
be
a
silly.
4 up.
Data sheet, Lictor. It is a 4 up. He's dead. Cool.
Only just.
He gave it a go.
You could flux tokens reroll.
You can go flux yourself.
Hey.
Cool. Lovely stuff. And then I will fight first with the first activation. There's a guy on 2 wounds. So we'll do the Parasite Delamortrex first on 2s. And she's Synapse. So she's winning you on 3s. 1.
Fine, almost doesn't matter.
Cool.
Failed it.
Ovipositor. Doesn't wound. Cool. And then you can punch me back. 1 into her, 2 into the guys.
Yeah, exactly. 2 wounds.
They need to take a battle shock test, and I just remembered that she might be -1 to hit in combat, which is fun.
They passed it.
So they heal the wounded
No,
guy.
They're not in.
They're not in shadows. What's it? The Parasite. Parasite Mortrex abilities. No, it's just battle
Stealth.
shock. Cool. So how many saves was it?
2.
2.
Minus
Invuns,
2.
and she's got 3 wounds left. I have to make one of these.
Nope.
Do I want her to die or not? That's the question.
You're on a 6 up.
She's got a 4 up invuln.
Where?
She doesn't have a 4 up invuln. Never mind then.
She did.
She's fucked. Cool.
And then, yeah, 2 dudes into the unit.
Yep.
3 hits. T6. 3 wounds, sorry. -3, -2 for 2.
4 wounds kills the wounded guy. That's fine. You never guess where he's about to
Come
rest.
right back at full, I guess.
Yeah, he is. Pop him over here for now. Cool. Then my 2 guys will punch you back. 4s. Not in synapse anymore. No wounds. Cool. So you will score
Big 10.
what did you add? Extend and
Area to know.
area to know. I'm still in that corner. So I'll charge him into the lictor, I guess. Is my lictor still there? Should be. Yeah, he's still sat in this corner. Cool. That's the area to now spot. So you can charge Kairos in. And I get to fight first there as well. No, I would have fought first there, so you do get to swing with him first. Cool.
4 hits.
I knew there was a reason I told you there was a lictor back there. 2?
2. Minus 2 for 2.
No, it's not. It's minus 2 for 2d3.
Oh, could kill me. The Staff of Tomorrow. Alright, 4d3. Yeah, dead.
4, 6, 8.
Cool. Should have kept my mouth shut.
Boy!
Kept a lictor alive. Oopsie daisies. Good job. Sounds good.
Big 10.
Big 10. Very nice.
That looks significantly better all of a sudden.
Yeah, until I put you on 4 primary next turn. With trivial ease. Just a
Why
thought.
don't you do that one. Kill me.
Kill you. You +1 to hit, +1 to wounds, and 2s and 2s. And then I just charge on, and like I have more OC than you.
I gain a thing.
You already spent it. Your flux token?
In my turn.
Yes.
Why?
All I know is that I have it. Like you did it on a wound thing or a save or something. You
I
definitely.
used it in end of your turn.
Yeah.
3.
And then you gained 1 this turn.
So there's 2 being gained.
Yeah.
In
So
my
you've
turn
gained
2 and turn 3.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. You spent it on I think a wound reroll into something.
I don't think so. Oh, damage. The strength.
Ah, you have to spend it in the strat, don't you? Yes, of course. Cool. Lovely stuff. So at the end of turn 3, the scores look like this. Would you like to seek remission?
No. It's too much thinking.
Sounds good.
Too late at night.
Makes sense. So we're going to round 4. I only get 1 CP. You go up to 3. I'm going to score a 10 on the primary because my terraform has now completed, which is very nice. And I draw Ares and Isle. I have to kill Big Chicken. And Call the Horde, which I cannot do against you. So that's going to go bye-bye. Mark for Death. Please pick 3 things to not pick up from the table.
I guess that's Plague Bearers.
Yes.
I guess that's
Top down. So
This
Ares and
chicken.
Isle, Mark for Death.
and it'll be the chariot.
Sounds good. So Terraform goes off and I get 10. I need to... That does not go back into the deck. It's there. Cool. I need to figure out the best way to deny your primary and not eat a bunch of flamers. He is OC 6, yeah?
5.
OC, yeah, so 6 OC takes it off you, which is quite nice. So 12 is going to be like there. That's fine. 12 from him. They're battle shocked. They can't overwatch. He's not battle shocked. His overwatch is significantly better.
His overwatch is shit. It's 15 shots.
Okay. So these guys get to go 12 and then shoot and scoot. They cannot overwatch. He's range 18.
Yeah, but that requires shooting. Requires hit him.
Fair enough. So it's not worth doing. So I just stay outside of 12 of him.
Yeah, that thing was
The
was
battle
big.
shock was quite nice. So because these guys might just be able to string between both now because I can shoot and then scoot and it will get the...
Oh, that's horrendous.
Yes. I don't need any actions. So outside of 12 is like I need to go to there. And I need to get 3 basic. So I need 4 on here and 3 on here, which is going to be a tall ask with the strings.
Yeah, no.
I'm probably not going to do it, but I'll put 1 on there for Arid now and hope that I kill Kairos. Otherwise, I'm charging in with all my flying headbutts. We're set in phases to head boot. These guys may as well advance. I don't think there's a... Right, I'm just going to mark where the front one is. If it's not possible to string between the both, I will just put 1 guy within range, but let's find out. So they are going to advance because they may as well. You've got no shenanigans where you like shoot me back or anything, is there?
Nope.
Cool. So it's just 18-inch move max, so I can get 1, 2, 3 there. Boop. 2.
You're doing your 18-inch move because you're doing your shooting.
Because they will shoot and scoot, yeah. I'm just figuring out how unlikely is the string thing, because it might be possible because of how stupid this unit is, but... And then 2, he's going to go in that gap. His tail's too big. 18, yes. So he goes in there, wedges his arse in the corner, gets in range of that chap, who I guess can just swing over. And then 2 from there. 18. This is where I really need a widget. We are on top down for this. It's not... I don't think it's possible, but it's not going to be very far off. Like if I kill a front plague bearer, but I'm not going to do that, so... 18. 18. I think I'm going to do it, Lawrence. I'm not going to do it because I need to... this is sticky, isn't it? So it'll be yours even if I contest it. I have to take it off of you. I'm going to hold it at the end of the face, so I only need to get 3 on there. Okay, then I can definitely do it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take it back.
Hmm?
I'll take it back and then.
No, you'll go back to 6.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You just
So it's contested, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only if it stays sticky. So that's where they will finish their move. Do you want to overwatch with a big chicken? Or Kairos?
Yes.
Sure. Makes sense.
I'll go with the chicken.
For the sake of argument, I will pull from
Stolen all my dice.
your home field first.
9,
I think. I don't know.
12. I'm within 12, I assume. Yeah.
Within 12
Of him. Yeah.
of him. Is there a way I could have janked it to stay outside of 6?
No. It's 6 doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. Because if I'm outside of 6 on this finish move, then I can go back 6. How? Is this all of the attacks at once, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Get fucked?
Yeah,
Question mark?
That's pretty good. Oh, wow. I'll just have to go for area denial then.
6, 7. Fuck. Okay. I'll take that one on the chin.
What?
3, 6 should have been
No, shooting phase only for his ability.
At -2 and -1.
Oh,
We're just doing them at -1.
Cool, so 6 ups. Because I'll take it on guys in cover first. I don't think I would have had cover. These guys definitely wouldn't have cover. We should have probably done this properly, but it's fine. I think I just go for the area denial points is worth more to me than your home field at the moment. I will... Oh, it'll be very interesting. Oh no, you're just going to stick it back in your phase. Because I need to think now, actually. If I take these 6, wasn't it? If I take these 6, I can take this and hold this. If I shoot and kill him, it's going to put you on less primary, and I still have chances to get area denial if
Yes.
this guy throws a big advance.
You
or
can't. There's no other way to stop me getting this.
this, yeah. But it's if I want to score area denial as well. In the command phase, sorry, this guy reses a dude. 2, 5 is not going to get him anywhere close. 2 there. 5, not getting anywhere close. He's on 6, so 6. Okay. Realistically, if I'm getting onto that guy, it's with a charge. What does this charge look like? So just
Over 13.
just over 13, so it'll be a 7-inch charge. Yeah, because I'll be within 8. Which I'll be able to reroll.
Is that with the Zoanthrope unit?
Yeah, these guys will have a much harder time of it because they're probably going to go over there and try and mulch those scoring pieces down. The Lictor out there is dead. So it is just a case of, if I think I can kill Big Boy, which I think I can with the +1 to wound, the best way to stop you scoring points is do that. But that denies you 4 extra points. This scores me 5 points if I kill him. Unless I need to charge him. And if I charge him, then I'm not scoring it anyway because he's still alive because I won't kill him in combat. Quite a conundrum. Quite a conundrum indeed. If I hadn't told you about that Lictor, this would be so much easier. But such is life. If I kill him, I can just put a Biovore there. I can just put a Spore Mine there. That'll get me area denial.
That's horrendous.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. For the sake of argument, these guys will shoot the big chicken, not the plague barriers, because if I kill a plague barrier, you might res him. Oh no, I won't take you below half, but yeah. Cool.
Good talk.
Good job. Gargoyles are such a good unit. They are so silly. Fantastic for primary denial. Right. Movement time. I quite like just staying in combat over here.
I mean, I also can't do a great deal, to be fair.
Yep. So we measured this was going to be a 7-inch charge. Bonk. We'll stay inside lethal hits range. Not that I necessarily need it, but it'd be nice to have.
Yeah. You're the first person to correctly not use their tokens.
Yeah, I played against, when I was running my bullshit guard, I played against a list like this. He had like 30 horrors, 30 pinks, 30 blues, 18 flamers, and 12 screamers or something like that. Well, Sanguine Spanner's actually one of Sam's teammates. And I just didn't use any of the flux tokens all game.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, this is the game we're playing.
That was my one worry, to be honest. I was really trying to screw the enhancement in there to get 2.
Ooh, Clement raises a good point. I could break coherency and keep 1 for areas now, but then the point's the same. Ooh, what resolves first? Coherency or scoring?
Coherency would be end of the turn.
Scoring's end of the turn as well. No, check when coherency happens. Because I have a model. We'll do that. It's actually quite a cute idea. I'm going to advance this Spore Mine and hope that they can go through walls. If he rolls a 6, he might just be able to go and do it anyway. But it doesn't stop me having to kill you. He's going 6 inches. He's not going anywhere like fun. So he's just going to wander back here. Yeah. I don't know. It's a good idea, Clement. I don't know if it's going to work with the... Because it was something I considered, was leaving one guy here to then take off the sticky and then go back there, but that breaks the sticky. But I don't think that's going to let me score it first. Before
At the end of every turn.
That's at the same time as scoring. Oh, there's an FAQ that says you have to resolve all rules before scoring. So yeah, it wouldn't work. So he's going to go back here and have the extra body. Yeah, I knew there was a reason I couldn't do it. Yeah. Cool. If he fails Battle Shock, it's my objective anyway. Rippers have no OC, they're not dev wounds or anything. I've already done all my res jank. Biovore is there for a happy fun time thing. He's still staying for screening. They're still vibing for screening. How far do Rippers move?
Go for 4, and I'll tell you if it's different.
I'm guessing for 6, plus 1, so 7.
It's 6.
6, plus 1 is 7, just to screen down there as much as possible. Screen there, screen there. I think these guys are probably just going to go and charge. The Flamers, try and cut down your scoring economy. Tag the Screamers is not a bad idea. Let old Swordy boy get involved. So he gets to go 6 and 2 for 8. Why do I want to do this? What does it get me? I think killing your scoring pieces is good enough. I will be able to
agree, unfortunately.
Screen out enough that you can't charge onto the objectives. I will go for the multi-charge.
This is your turn 4. Yeah.
This is my turn 4. Yeah. So I'll have one more turn, which I should score this one here anyway. There's no way you can get here to take me off my home field because these guys move 14, which is not enough. Because I'm not falling back with them. It's it's stickied and all that good stuff. Screen for the 9-inch drop. Screen for the 9-inch drop. So all of this is screened. God, Tyranids can screen so fucking hard. Right. Shooty, mukbang bang time.
Oh, screamy daddy.
Oh, Jesus, Lawrence. No. No, Lawrence. People get the wrong idea. That's behind the paywall. Become a member for the OnlyFans content. Right. We are going to shoot.
Oh no, 6 zoanthropes. Whatever will I do?
6 zoanthropes inside lethal hits range. Oh no, he needs to be in range. They're not going to have lethal hits. Oh, it's actually probably worth having. Ugh. Do I care about pulling him that far back? He probably kills the 2 flames. Or no, it's fine. I'll just do it without. You have no jank in the shooting phase?
Correct.
Cool. These shoot and scoot somewhere there first. And then here's 6 las cannons, 2s and 2s into Karos. I don't think I'm going to kill you. I think I'm going to have to charge you.
I agree.
That's still fine.
I agree.
You probably take me off the OC though. Oh, at the start of the fight, the neuroelectro ability does not matter because it's a synapse bug. They're all synapse bugs. What is the OC of a neurotyrant?
Oh, he might be more, isn't he?
He is OC3, which means I'm probably fine. So, 6 las cannons. 2s and 2s. Zones have lethals built in possibly. I'm enjoying the NIDs a lot, Creed. This is very much my first game, and it's showing. It's very stop-starty. I had a lot of fun painting the army, and that's like giving me enjoyment to play them. There's a lot of silly little tricks, and it's very difficult to get the placing, like the positioning right. And I know this because Greg's told me this about Assimilation Swarm, so it's a lot of fun. I'm already scheming how I can change it. 2s, Avec lethals. Oh, no, there's 2 ones.
There you go.
Cool. And then 2s because +1 to wound.
Double one.
Good. That is still technically impossible to kill you. I will free strat reroll one of the damage because one of the wounds.
It cost you 1.
I will not free strat reroll one of the ones. Carry on. Oh dear, Lawrence.
I've just got to allow it, haven't I?
Yeah. If I roll 3 6s, this gets really interesting because there is a flamer to come still. I'm spending it. Free strat and 1.
Cost 2. Yes, right. Sure. 11, 12, 13.
How many wounds has he got?
20.
He's down to 7, so 6 would kill you.
Yeah.
Where are the dice available from, Lawrence?
Why does that work? Why does that work?
Because I thought you had 22, not 30, not 20.
He's got 20.
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled a 5.
Because they're D6 plus 1.
Yeah.
So 6 kills you.
Please don't.
Mighty melee. Oh. Oh, he's on 1.
Fuck.
Cool.
I should have CP'd that.
So he's down to 1, and here's the flamer.
Yeah, should have CP'd it.
9 shots from the flamer. Please tell me this is dev wounds. That'd be hilarious.
It's not.
Oh, 5,
6s.
10 goes to 9. No, not 6s.
What?
I've got +1 to wound, haven't I?
Oh, yeah.
5. Whew. 3. Invulns or death.
Should have CP'd that, shouldn't I?
No, I don't think you expect me to. Oh, he's dead.
And he explodes. Is there anything within 6?
Your shit. No.
Get
Should
have CP'd that.
brain bugged, dickhead. And then get score mined. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I'm getting cramp in my toe.
Horrendous.
Boop.
I should have CP'd that.
I mean, you don't expect me to roll near max damage on 3 dice.
No, I did not.
Where are the dice available from?
Well, not mine,
Yes.
clearly.
It's because Creed's turned up. He's given me the will of the force of the hive mind. Charges!
Horrendous.
Yeet! Multi-charge.
Yeah.
Look at that, I'm in. I'm not pleased about it, but I am in. Bonk. Bonk. Le bonk, which is French for bonk. He's going to go 3. He's going to be able to base onto this guy in a second. I do want to leave one guy strong back, just in case, because I don't want you just falling back onto the objective, which would be real annoying. Yeah, fine. Fuck it. I think I'm going to kill enough of these guys that he will be able to fall back this way and end closer. He will be able to fall back this way and end closer and on the objective, so that's fine. He's going to stay where he is. Cool. Punchy punchy in the face time, because I have no other charges.
Makes sense.
Pound in there. Pound in there. So 3 into screamers, everything else into flamers.
Mm-hmm.
These are 5 attacks each. So, do I just try and go for all of the screamers with 15 attacks?
Neither unit can do anything really useful. Flamers get to flame, but like they're not very good.
It's more about the
I can
OC I
pick
get
them
on
out
the
of
point.
combat.
No, it's not even that. It's they can just fall back onto the point and flip it if I don't kill the squad. I think the Tyrant should do enough.
Yeah. You got 7 or 8 attacks.
Yeah, it's just if this guy charged in here and then powered in here, I'd get 4 into the screamers. If I kill the flamers, I'm getting him on the point anyway, so it doesn't matter. So he will actually use all of his charge movement and get in there. Cool. So 20 attacks into screamers, and then we'll do the 2 into the flamers first. Hitting on 3s, not lethals, because that is only in the shooty bang bang time. These are strength 6 though, because we are in synapse.
Very nice.
So 3s. That doesn't actually change anything. 3 into the flamers first, and there's a guy on a wound. There is no longer a guy on a wound. And then 10, 15, 19. Let's get an island dice in for a bit of luck. 20 attacks into the screamers. Look at that, the island dice. Look, oh fucking hell. I'm making up for it. I roll like 7 ones. Should have spent the strat for lethals, but I don't have any CP. So there's multiple reasons that would be cheating.
I love the fact that we've both gone from like 9 total to scraping for 2.
For what? These are
Scraping for 2 between us.
to what? Saves?
CPs.
CPs. Oh, yeah. 6. If you fail all of them, I kill the squad. Kills 1.
A base.
Sounds good. And then Hyvy Tyrant,
I'll just
McTyrantson.
pick him up and this dude back.
Yep.
1. Oh,
Oh, 1 save.
yeah.
Cool. And then, as we discussed, he goes here and make base. He goes here, which is still closer, and he goes here, which is still closer, and on the objective. Lovely McStuff. That is my turn.
I punch you over there.
Oh yeah, we're in combat, aren't we?
1, 2,
Sure.
3.
So I'll get Area Down for 5, and Mark for Death will discard for a CP.
4.
4. That's alright. Screamers are quite good now, aren't they?
They're not bad.
Take 6, I lose a base.
And a half.
I'm not pulling myself out of combat. What? Not half, just...
You've had 3.
Yeah?
They're 5 wounds. They're 5 wounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they are, Loris. Don't look at me like that. I hit you twice with the 2 guys that can swing. 1 wound. Go on. We both lose a base. Excellent. Shockingly, I'm going to not pull myself out of combat. Because then you would just advance onto my home field and make me a sad
I
panda.
think shockingly I am.
What?
I think shockingly I am going to pull myself out of combat now.
You're not.
Why not?
Because...
I've got no token. Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh, no, I more meant if I pull out combat, they can advance and try and steal my home field.
Right.
Because they can't deep strike onto it. That's all screened. Would you like to pick up some stuff that's not in combat? It's just one thing.
Just one unit.
Would you like to pick up... You
yes,
have
definitely.
1 non... Oh, those 2. Yeah, you have 2... You have 3 non-battle shock eligible units.
You've said the whole thing that I can't. That's horrendous. Don't like it.
Yeah. Were you checking? Did you not believe that I
No,
could screen the entire of my deployment zone with 340 mummies?
I forgot we had that whole conversation.
Yes.
Chicken goes up, I guess.
Yep, makes sense. Oop, lovely stuff. So that's you down to 1 CP.
Yep.
I go up to 1 because I've discarded Mark for Death. And you get 2 CP. You will get a 4 on the primary if you pass Battle Shock. Draw some cards first, then. Go on. Call. You can do Call the Horde against me, I think.
The Hormigons?
They're dead.
So no.
I was 25. No, I'm only 18, so yeah, that goes bye-bye. No,
Established
you can.
locus.
These guys have got 30 wins in the squad.
Oh, they're infantry.
Yep. Get fucked. Just shuffle that back in. Yeah, I'll shuffle it. But yes, Call the Horde, you can do it. It's the Tyrant Guard.
That's horrendous. I don't like it.
Yes. Because it's 25 wounds and they are 5 wounds apiece, I think.
Yeah, they're infantry.
We did have... They have been 5... It doesn't matter about infantry for Call, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Yeah, there you go. These guys are quite good. I'm enjoying this detachment quite a lot.
Not a fan. TBH. NGL.
I'm enjoying.
3 times 6 is 18, so that's not enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tyrant Guard. Fuck me, there's a load of I searched Guard because it was the thing that was in the thing. But
So I'll auto pass my thing just to
guarantee some primary.
Guarantee my primary and a heal 3.
Does Kairos is dead. Whoops, no CP for Lawrence.
Yeah.
They are 4 wounds apiece, not 5, which means you probably should have.
6 times 4 is still 24.
Yes, but it's 25 for Call the Horde, so you can redraw it. You do have established locus.
Thank you.
Cool, which is going to be like fine. It will be 2 points. Established locus is that one. There you go. Yeah, I was going to say it's those guys that are 5 wounds each, not the Tyrant Guard.
So Battle Shock goes away for them.
Yes. You spent your CP to auto pass. He healed, so you get 4 on the primary, and you have established locus.
This is turn 4, yeah.
Yep. And what was the other one? No prisoners.
What is
That is pretty good.
1, 2, 3.
Here's a battle shock. You want me to roll it for you?
Yeah, I don't care. 7.
Yeah, he's fine. Cool. Oh yeah, no prisoners is free.
I need 1 as well.
Yes. So that was a big 6-man squad. They're fine. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to put your 5 in for no prisoners, and I'll put your 2 in for established locus. I'm assuming you're going to do it.
Yeah. Why is that a bad idea? It's not.
Just stay outside of 3, and I won't explode. I might overwatch you though. Ooh. Right, no, I'm not going to overwatch you. That's pointless. Please tell me Spore Mines have the harvester keyword. That would be so funny. They don't. They 100% don't. Spore Mines, keywords. They don't. Sad. Remember, you can't end an advance within 6 inches of them.
That's really annoying.
Have I accidentally screened that out properly?
Yeah.
Oh, look at me go. I mean, I could have thrown over.
2 or 3 dudes could
Yeah,
shoot, but otherwise.
Go for it. I don't care. They're in range of getting res next turn anyway. They're not. I've just lied to you. completely made that up because I started to bimble my Ripper Swarm around.
Can he get to shoot them?
Them?
Yeah, probably like there or something like.
I'm gonna just point at this guy.
Oh,
Oh, Spore Mines.
grim.
I really enjoy Spore Mines. No,
No.
not even close.
I should have just left him on the ground.
Yeah. Well, you didn't know what you were going to draw, right? That's true. He can still come back down here and shoot them, no?
No, too far.
What's causing that problem, Lawrence?
Just a single fucking spore mine.
They do have, they have a weird interaction insofar as if they die near me, I can use a Harvester Squad to nom 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 and regen another unit. That's what Spore Mines are good for. Because it's just whenever something dies within...
That's horrendous.
Yeah. Cool. Lovely stuff. All right.
Sorry, I'm still
Yeah, you're good.
debilitator in.
That's
Thank-
English. You're going for the honourable combat kill into my gargoyles, are you?
Maybe.
Coward.
He
Lovely.
will do the thing.
The Terraforms, yes. Yeah, Greg absolutely schooled me. I played against the Assimilation Swarm list once. I played against Greg, and he absolutely schooled me in all of the jank and the positioning. It was like the game that we had him on stream once with it, and then I played him on TTS, and I was like, this has sold me on wanting this army. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it immensely. It's just my favourite one is when I actually I think the +1 to wound is only in your opponent's turn, because like I was toying like, do I just charge a Ripper Swarm into Be'lakor or something? Say you have to punch me. Oh no, you've killed me. Now I get +1 to wound against Be'lakor, because that's a common trick you can do in Final Day for normal GSC. Assimilation Swarm stratagems. It is Broodguard Impulse. Oh, it's any phase. Yeah, you absolutely can charge that in and do it in the combat phase. I enjoy that immensely. Lovely stuff.
This unit of 6 flamers are going to advance.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going 15.
Sorry.
Yeah, just kick the table, mate. It's fine. It's a new table. It's What are you doing, Lawrence?
I'm going to shoot rippers
Why?
so that I can actually do things next time.
I'm just going to put a Spore Mine there. I hope you realise this.
Pack it in!
I'm going to make them +1 to wound, and then I'm going to put a Spore Mine there. Dickhead. I do like just how much of a headache Spore Mines cause for people. It is much fun. Big wow. So if people interested at home, the scores look something like this. Oh, on my back. Oh, lovely stuff.
Why is that a bad idea?
I mean,
Shit gun there, main gun there.
it's going to be rather hard for me to get within 24 inches to shoot you with the brain bugs. So you'll be fine.
Or I could pull the...
This chicken is not here, people at home. Do not worry.
Or I could pull the screamers back and just put them... Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So the screamers... So
We'll-
chicken will come down to here.
Okay.
Screamers that were here will go full back to there.
Okay.
So he can shoot through them. Shit gun there and main gun there.
Okay.
He's doing the action.
Yes.
They're going to stab. I probably just need him to kill the spore mine. It's quite
Sounds good.
fun. Oh, they're doing an action, aren't they?
Yes, they're establishing locus. That's not the one. Oh, Lawrence.
Hello.
Did you want to remember the rules on my guys as well?
No.
Oh well, that's. Is this a 6 or a 9? 9.
He's healed.
Yeah, he's on 9. He still needs to do a battle shot test, but let's get him above half, shall we?
Right.
We're good for that, and then we're very much not good for that.
Yeah, you're good. Have you got line of sight?
By the wing, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
How many kills am I going to get? I'm going to get the Rippers.
One.
He can't. What
You
can
put
he do?
put two of these flamers there. It kills him.
What can he actually do?
Score behind enemy lines, which I can score anyway with another bioball. He can't. He's got no OC. He can't do actions.
So I don't particularly care about him?
Nope.
Okay. So I'll just leave him.
Here to guarantee that kill
That's
then.
what I was thinking.
Sure. Makes sense. Jump within 12.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, just outside of 9. There we go. Cool. Are you ready for some shooty bang bang times?
Yeah, that's the one.
Cool.
Oh, and he'll
Fall back.
fuck off to here somewhere.
Sounds good. Let's get this out of the way.
So yeah, like you say, 2 flamers here, 3 flamers into the Ripper, and then the 3 flamers into this swarm,
One flame is enough. I'll pick 'em up.
3 into the Ripper,
Cool.
and then main cannon into the
Yeah.
Parables.
Yeah, no, I'd never had interest in playing Nids before, like when they could do actions and like in Leviathan. It was just this army only started to catch my eye once like Greg played it, and if I hadn't seen him play it, I wouldn't have done it. And I just don't think you played this list in back in the day. Like I saw it in Invasion Fleet. I saw the lists do it then. It just didn't appeal to me.
I don't know why I'm rolling this. It's 10 at -1.
I don't think Rippers ever saved, do they, mate?
I don't think that either.
Cool.
And then main cannon into the Parables.
Yes.
1 hit, 1 wound, 1 -3 for 3.
Easy 6. No. Guys down to 2.
Would you like me to roll both chickens?
Who's shooting first?
The back one.
Yes. Then I do want you to roll it.
Shit gun. 2s. 3s. 5 -1.
4 ups. Did he do a battle shock test as well?
Does he need it?
He's on 9 wounds. Take
Okay.
3. So first one
Yep.
kills him, and then 2d3 into the next one. He's
4.
up alive on a wound.
And then main gun kills him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hazardous, fine.
Yeah, it's not worth me plus wanting to wound him. Then that's fine. That was the whole reason I wanted you to do the order, because it does matter if I
Big
can get +1
chicken.
to wound on big chicken.
Will kill the Ripper.
Sure. I will now spend a CP and +1 to wound him. Whoop. Lovely stuff.
These dudes will charge.
Yes.
Thank you.
Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Goodbye, gargoyles. Whoop. Lovely stuff. So I have 2 units, 3 units, 4 units left, Lawrence. Who could have seen that coming? Me. Oh, you have a flux token.
Oh yeah. Woo.
There you go.
Thank you.
Cool.
Sure,
Alrighty.
yeah.
So end of your turn, you get 2 on Locust and 5 on No Prisoners.
Yep.
Perfect. We go into
Taking in the thing.
my turn. 2 CP. 2 CP. I'm going to draw
In the heart of the cards.
Cleanse, which is distinctly less good, and Behind Enemy Lines, which is distinctly good.
Did you shuffle them? Did you Yu-Gi-Oh style prepare that one coming next?
No. Behind Enemy Lines, which will be 5, because everybody's that one. Cleanse is going to be 2 minimum. I think I'm probably going to redraw that. I don't owe you any Battle Shocks. I don't owe you any regrows. Cleanse goes bye-bye. We get Established Locus.
Fair enough.
Um,
Don't think you can get it if it's wholly within.
no, it's just within. These guys can just do it in your home field. I would like to try and just kill that big chicken for fun, and because I don't think anything I'm going to do this turn is going to fundamentally stop you just scoring max primary next turn. So I will get behind for 4 points. I will get Locust for 4 points.
You can try and kill the chicken.
The front chicken, because these guys were +1 to wound.
Because I score at the end of the turn.
Yeah, like
Good talk.
You're going to have a 12 point, 14, 15 point turn. Can't stop it. I'm going for spite, Lawrence. That is what we're at. Where is my favourite little score mine? Whoop. I might keep him if you inexplicably live on a wound. I might try and dev wound you.
Hate it.
They're so good, aren't they?
No.
So he's going to
They
go
are.
just toe in there, and then these guys will be doing the action. And then I'm proceeding to go and string. Actually, what's my line of sight look like? Range is like here, which these can probably all just bin.
I could have done Locust in the home, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, what, the deep strike.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you need him to shoot though, no?
I only killed a Ripper. I could have not.
Him?
Him.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Yeah, sure. Yes.
I
Oh
don't-
well.
If I lose by 3, then that's what
You
happened.
will, it's 2 points difference, but yeah. Oh, I see what you mean now. I don't think you'll lose by 3. I think you'll lose by more than that. So he gets to go 6. Right, these guys want to... How far do they... Right, let's fuck these off for a second. Do I care about Overwatch from Flamers? Yeah, probably enough that I actually do want to...
They're in strength 4 at this range, so it doesn't matter.
That's not the one that I care about anyway. So he gets to go to here. He gets to go to here. He gets to go to here.
If they're within 24, those back twos will look a bit close, maybe. Look it's on the edge.
Yeah, that's what that dice is there to represent.
Oh, right.
24.
I just missed that.
Yeah, you're all good.
I think I need to go to bed.
That's fair. He will come to this front side actually, and then he will go here. So a minimum 1 advance will get him there, and then this guy needs to advance as well. So 6 gets into there. If I tow back 6 there, he needs to get there, which he can do with an 8, and then have coherency with 2 6s. So I will advance the Ripper, the Brain Bugs. Jesus, English hard. That dice will be a 6. Thank you. That looks dodgy.
Fair enough.
That looks very dodgy. So they're all going to be up to Tzeentch and all that good stuff. I'm not going to go and stand on the objective because you could draw Overwhelming Force. Have you had that yet?
I don't believe so.
Cool. So he has to go, just get within 6. He has to be on the objective. I'm fine with that. You're not killing all of this shit. Next turn, 2 of 2, and then 2, and action. Bonk. Shooting! In the face. In the face, in the face, in the face. 6!
Did we play them as 5 wounds when I shot
No,
them?
4.
Oh.
That we had right. It was I was getting confused when you started
You
shooting at the
changed it in
pyrovores. No, actually, we might have played them as 5 wounds. I'll have to watch the VOD back.
Anyway.
You might have killed no, because you one-tap Swarm Lord anyway. So if he was on 6 wounds, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yes.
Yeah,
true.
so it functionally doesn't matter because you did no damage in combat, and that was
Correct.
yeah, cool.
About minutes 10.
I haven't accidentally cheated you, Lawrence. I did it intentionally. No. Anyway, 2s with lethals.
Fair enough. Maybe I am scared of Zoe's.
2s to wound. I'm actually quite enjoying these.
4 ones.
4 ones. You can get fucked. I only need 3 to kill you, Lawrence.
Got 9 wounds.
There's 1 wound. The reroll is probably better on damage. Is it? You got 9 wounds.
If I just fail 3, then he's dead.
I'm gonna free strat reroll.
You could token it.
No, I can't flux token damage, but I'm not giving you the reroll to save. No, fuck it, I'll just reroll. It'll be fine. No, fine. Boop. All right, 5 saves. I'm assuming a flux token and a CP is being spent here.
Ganonatium.
Cool.
Yes to the flux token.
You have to declare both of them.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Oh, well, here's the CP as well then.
Cool. He's dead.
Good talk.
Bonk.
Roll-
Anytime you have like multiple rerolls, you have to declare them all at once, basically.
Oh, okay.
That's, or at least
roll
that's how I
once
was ruled.
on damage?
How many wounds is he on?
9.
Okay. And 3 of those. He's dead. Imagine if I'd done max damage again.
Never mind.
Zoe's quite fucking
I
good.
guess I am scared of him.
Love that. That'll be my turn, dude. Right, should we draw your cards and see what you get? Because
I'll uppy a thing.
a thing,
It doesn't hugely matter.
not the one doing the action.
Probably then. Not
The
them
6-man squad of
He's-
flame.
This screen.
He still has to do a battle shock. The 3 flamers in the middle.
But they're on the objective.
You score bottom of turn. I mean, actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, one of those 2.
I'm
is
just being
enough.
stupid. It's
Sure.
the chicken.
It's the chicken. Yeah, fair point. Cool. What'd you draw? These. No. Oh, your green squad. Yeah, cool. Engage. Done. Overwhelming force. Don't think you can do that. Redraw.
CP.
Cleanse, 4 points. Cool. So engage is what am I looking for? Do you owe me a battle shock on this guy?
Does it matter?
Yes, for engage. Loves it.
Yes.
Those 2 chaps over there. That one matters less, I think,
Yeah, because
because they'll engage. Oh, they can engage there.
They can
Chicken
drop
can
that.
deep strike. Yes. Cool. So engage and cleanse, which will be 4 and 4. You get 15 points on your terraform, which means the final score 79 to the Nids, 72 to the Demons. Well played, Mr.
Thank you
Lawrence.
very much.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you for your patience and you guys at home for me learning a new army. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy the shiny new quality. Hopefully it makes a difference streaming at 4K. It certainly makes a difference in here because the computer's a lot hotter. It's very warm in here. We are sweating balls. Thank you for Lawrence coming on. How was your first game of Warhammer in about 3 months?
Yeah, I'm definitely very tired for it.
Yeah,
I've definitely after turn like 2, I've been
Like,
sort of coasting.
Yeah, my brain doesn't work now. No, the heat doesn't help as well, for sure.
Yeah, but my models look good, and
yeah.
I'm enjoying
You actually have
playing Tzeentch, so.
mostly the full collection. I've got one more model to do for you. So happy days.
Thanks
so,
very much.
if you did enjoy watching, like the stream, let me know you liked it. It's the best way to support the channel for free. Subscribing as well. We are closing in on 1,000 subscribers, and I really would like to hit that before halfway through the year. So July the 20-something, 21st is the summer solstice, I think. That's the July 21st. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm on 830, I think, at the moment. So if you do enjoy the content, like, subscribe. YouTube tells me about 60% of people that watch recurringly aren't subscribed. If you know people in your local gaming group, in your friendship group, or whatever that you think would enjoy this sort of content and our humour, please share it with them. That's good. If you want to support the channel directly, you can do so with super chats, super thanks if you're watching on demand, or become a member. I'm really making an effort to up the value for behind the scenes members now. There's going to be at least weekly posts about what I'm working on, the new World Eaters that I'm painting up for the channel, very good. What the next units I had for the NIDs, and I need to do some proper glam shots of all the armies that I've got when I've got a bit of space. And you'll get some inside knowledge on the secret project that I'm doing, which will be a lot of fun. Go check out the people that support me. Support them supports me anyway, so please check out Mighty Mealy Games. They are the main channel sponsor over in the Shropshire region. I genuinely could not do this without the support that Phil's given me. It has helped massively. So go check them out. It's a great place to get Warhammer. I have got 2 of the World Eaters boxes coming from him, and I'm very excited. And the latest channel sponsor, or the newest one, the lovely Nathan from DRG. We had him on stream the other day. He's hopefully going to be coming on the channel quite regularly. Check out Resin War Games on Etsy, on Facebook and Instagram. He's actually, I think, running a giveaway at the moment on Facebook. So if you go and like and share his posts, you are in the chance to win a 50 quid voucher, which will include free shipping in the UK, or he does ship internationally, high quality prints with licensed miniatures and some of the best 3D models that I've ever seen, which is good. And then last but not least, I haven't got a graphic for them, I really should. Carnage Competitive in the north-ish of England. They run some really good events. So go check them out. I am going to be streaming their South Yorkshire GT in about 2 weeks on the 17th, 18th of May. So hopefully I'll get to see you there. I think that's all the spiel from me. You want to do any shout-outs? Any goodbyes?
No, not really.
Plug your business.
I want to go home and go to bed.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in
Thank you very
the
much.
next one. Bye. Where the fuck's the... Bye.